connecting. Gonna have to wait. Hello. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I've been waiting to connect. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hi. Hello. How's everybody? You like my new haircut? Am I the real Cleopatra or what now? Do you like it? I got my hair done. I got my hair done. How's everybody? Welcome. You like it? I cut my own bangs. Y'all, I had a real crazy time yesterday at the hairdresser. She was pulling my hair out. I had a headache right after. I had a migraine that continued over and over again. I'm hoping you're all well. It's okay. I guess it's fine. I guess I cut the bangs myself. It's good. Can you hear me all right? How is everybody? You say looking like Barbie? I know, it's probably this thing. Welcome to the All Signs. I'm hoping that you're well, happy, safe, wherever you are. I was just waiting to connect with you all because sometimes it takes a while for my phone to show up. But anyway, let's do the readings. I thought to myself, I'm going to do whatever comes out. I don't know. Do you think we should do it? Do you think we should more connect on love? I don't know. I don't know what we should do today, to be honest. I've been having a lot of people reaching out for personal reads. It's been insane. Okay. It's been insane, you guys. Like how many people has been reaching out to me lately, returning, new. There's people. Gosha agrees. You say who's your future lover sounds good. Maybe I'm gonna do that sometime. But yeah, anyway, you say you're one of those. You're so sweet. Gosha wants to say hi. But yeah, there's been many people reaching out to me, people that have been like knowing me for a week, for a few days. I'm really happy for that. So it's great. We're going to start with Aries. Scotia, please stop. All right. I just did laundry and everything. So like, you know, I cleaned out my table and Gosha really wants to apparently bug me today. I don't know what's going on with him. He hasn't been live for a while. So excuse him if he, you know, comes on here. What else did I want to tell you? If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, slavature.com. You know that returning clients get discounts. And if you're new, welcome. Welcome, everyone. We've been having a lot of new viewers. I've seen the past few 7 days, it's been 50K people new. So I'm glad about that. I was just going to do also the monthly readings. If I have the time, maybe I'm going to get back to them for maybe March predictions. I'm going to be doing those. And let's start. Let's start to see what the energy is for Aries all the way to Pisces. I miss you. I can't get rid of this bowl cut. I can't. I love this bowl cut. Thank you, Jenna. How are my mods doing today? All right, shall we do Aries? You're also sweet with your comments. Aries, what's going on with you? Make sure that you hit the like button. You let me know you're in the chat so we start. And let me tell y'all something. Some of you have been commenting about, you know, comparing other readers to each other, talking about I don't care about other readers. I don't care. The thing is with me, I couldn't care less. So if you come to me saying this reader said this, I don't care. All right. I don't watch anybody. I don't even have the time to get on, you know, if you see me coming here, if you see me having time, it's just me being live. So just a clarification that I couldn't care less. All right. Those of you that always talk about different all right. Yes, I have friends, you know, but I keep it as a friendship. I don't be talking about nobody. All right. So by all means, keep it to yourself. If you have anything to say about any other reader, maybe you can go on their channel, all right, and leave me alone. So done. All right. I've been having, you know, this one person coming to me saying, oh, but this reader said that. I don't care what said what to you. All right. Who said what? Okay. You say you wish I was your wife. Well, too bad because I'm not. All right. So let's do Aries. Aries, what's going on with you? You say savvy activated. I think it's the haircut, y'all. I think it's the haircut and my makeup today's on point. So I'm feeling extra sassy. Okay. I'm feeling extra sassy and I don't have time for no BS. I've never had, obviously. But come on now. Let's do Aries. Bangs are back. Bangs are back. And I'm so tired of the stalkers, y'all. I'm tired of the stalkers. Leave me alone. Let me live my life. You be, you know, I'm not going to call names, obviously, but you be emailing me. Instagram, you be spamming me. You find my friends, so you text my friends. What's going on with you? Leave me and everyone else alone. Take a break from the keyboard. And I'm not just talking about one person because I've had a few. They be trying to figure out my IP address and my actual address. Get out of my business. Okay. You say it's Mercury retrograde, so it's stalker time. They don't care about no Mercury retrograde. They be there every day, every single day of the month. You know, always trying to message me. You say they're finding your friends. Yeah, that. Why do you think I'm so? I'm a very private person, but with you, I'm very open, right? And I've been having these crazy people reach out and spam and everything. I think it's too much. I think it's too much. You know, confess what I don't want you to confess nothing. Keep it to yourself. Okay? Let's start with the readings. Enough of me. Enough. You say you have Cleopatra energy. Thank you, Kiki. Today I was looking in a mirror. I'm like, something's missing. And then I realized it's the bangs. I got to get the bangs back. So here we are. Aries, what's going on with you? What's the main energy for you, whatever comes out? Let's see what the energy is regarding you. Are we ready? Let me know you're in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button. You say something in the chat so that your energy aligns with the reading. I forgot my coffee, so I'm all hyped for your read. Let's begin. I just got that song in my head. I haven't even started, you guys. The song goes like, I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. There could be a person that like is looking back and feels like they couldn't read your feelings. They missed their chance with you. But they still watch you, whoever this is. What a crazy message to get right after I'm talking about stalkers, right? I got Aries in my chart, so hopefully it's not talking about me. What's going on? What's the energy and what's happening for Aries? Ooh. You got the wealthy man energy. You're going to be so, oh my gosh, you're going to be so rich. I'm not even kidding. Look at your cards. You got sudden wealth. Some of you are expecting money to come in your hands. You're expecting to earn money from something. Maybe this is a business. This could be a, you know, several contracts you got. Some of you, this could be regarding Definitely a business, a line of work you got. There could be a higher position, raise or promotion. I also see CEO. I just heard CEO, manager, boss. I see your position going higher. Okay. I see your position going higher. You're going to be earning a lot more than what you already earn. Some of you, I'm hearing millions. Like, if you've been thinking about purchasing a house, as you can see in this card, she's looking outside, right? At a particular building. If you're thinking about having your own place or having your own house, it will happen or you will pay it off. So that's what I'm getting strongly. Also, a court situation that will finally resolve. Obviously, if there's one. And timing is showing up anytime from now up until about November. All right. And there could be money that's going to be given to you because of this court situation too, by the way. Stop giving your money to other people. Some of you need to calm down. I mean, Aries people are usually very good with boundaries unless you got some like Cancer, some water in your chart. Some of you need to stop giving money so much to other people. I don't know what this is about. Stop giving your money away. This could even be to like talking about like people that don't pay you back, you know, or stop giving your energy away to the people that don't do nothing for you. So I'm telling you, you're going to be so financially stable. Oh Lord, look at this card. You're going to be so financially stable. And why do I feel I need to say for some of you, keep your options open? Because there's a chance at a certain point you're going to find somebody very also on the same page as you, aligned with you, someone that may have their own business, you know. Especially for those of you that feel like you haven't found the one. Let's see more regarding your situation though. You say you need me as my wife, as your wife. I don't even know how the bank accounts be doing though there. So I don't even know you. Y'all stop. This ain't a dating app. This ain't Bumble for bums, all right? This ain't nothing like this. This is YouTube. Let me do the read. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Okay. So some of you do have a relationship coming in. It's talking about a connection you had from previous year, last year, 2025, which is the year of the snake. If there's a person you were dealing with last year, there's a chance you're going to be reconnecting with them, or the connection's going to go through another, you know, rebirth. For some of you, I'm also saying you two are going to get into a relationship if you are not yet, okay? I'm channeling the song Superman by Eminem. I can't be a Superman, can't be a super. Some of you have trust issues, you're emotionally unavailable. That's why you may have been single, or you push people away that show a lot of interest in you. I don't know. There's something about you needing to trust more or let people in your space. There's something about you not being two-faced, maybe some of you Gemini energy, but it's like you don't trust people easily and you feel like they're going to hurt you either way, but it's not true. So I'm going to clarify what this connection is, and that's that, okay? It's telling me a connection where you were hurting by, like you're hurt by it, or they hurt you, you hurt them, something like that. It was very intense also sexually. It's going to come back around, and it could, again, you could actually end up being intimate with this person again. It's showing me it could be a fire sign you dealt with. Heavy fire, Capricorn you also got. Tell me more about this person. Could be an earth sign as well. This time around, though, when you deal with them, you're going to be much more successful than last year. If previous year you were like, you know, not doing well, this year you're going to be doing so much better when you reconnect with this person. Another message for those of you, another storyline is a new connection with a businessman or a woman that could be on the same level as you financially and very focused on their business, very humble, very much of a giver too, okay? They could be the type that want to give very generously. They may like spend a lot on you. Fire, earth sign, okay? Yeah. That's what I'm getting. This year is going to be financially so good for you. You have no idea. Oh my Lord. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But I keep getting this energy of you could reconnect with somebody and you're going to see how far you yourself have come in your life. You're going to be like, wow, like I'm a totally different person than the last time I talked to you. And you're going to feel different too. okay? But a new connection I'm seeing for you, all right? Some of you don't trust a past person. I keep getting that. You don't trust somebody. Somebody's number, the numbers 27, 36, 22, 29, 25, and 24 could be significant. Maybe somebody's date of birth or whatever. That's your read. For the Superman song to come through, I can't be your Superman, your Superman. I actually love that song. That song is my favorite by Eminem. Am I too nice? Buy you ice. Or however that song was. I love that song. I actually miss listening to it. But anyway, some of you, yeah, like you may become very famous this year, and there may be certain people that you're gonna just diss for no reason because you're like, yeah, no, like I definitely deserve better. Some like that, okay? But definitely there's fame energy. Let's do Taurus and see what's going on. You say, are there super chats? I'm gonna let you know later on. You can donate though. It never hurts to donate if you want to. But super chats, I think I'm a little bit busy. So I'm going to let you know maybe around like Leo's read if I'm open to it. Let's do Taurus. Hit the like button. Don't just be sitting there, all right? Just staring at me. Hit the like button. Use your fingers. That sounds weird. Just hit the like button, okay? If you haven't. Taurus, what's going on? You said I could really do high fashion. You have no idea. I've been through hell, y'all. Yesterday, I was through hell. This girl, she kept pulling my hair was pulled so many times. I literally was going to start crying yesterday. I feel bad, low-key. But you know what I'm saying? I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it. It's worth, like, going through all of that. And I'm a type of person, you know, I feel like sometimes being beautiful can hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to put a lot of effort into looking good. So, you know, it's worth it, I guess, sometimes. Let me get some water. I'm thirsty. Give me 1 second. Where's the water at? Yeah, where's my... It was just here. Okay, I found it. All right, let's do Taurus. You say, what's my sun, moon, and rising? I don't know, guess. I'm a Cancer sun, Aries moon, and Leo rising. I got a lot of fire in me. Let's do Taurus. Taurus, what's going on with you? Whatever comes out. I like my hair. Thank you, Rebecca. Are we ready? I'm channeling lots of songs today. Oh my Lord. I just got the song Funky Town for you. Go into a place that I think it's right for me. Or however that song goes. I can't sing the song to save my life. That song is from Shrek, y'all. You could be going uptown. Every time I get that song, like you could be going uptown or somewhere up north, or you could want to move. You could be moving or you could be traveling to somewhere that's like uptown, up north. Maybe somewhere you're thinking about a move. All right. Hopefully you're not meeting somebody that looks challenged with me channeling Shrek. Actually, Shrek didn't really care about how he was, you know, how he looked like. If anything, he turned Fiona into an ogre. So, you know, y'all gotta be worried. And if you're asking me if he's bald, I mean, Shrek is bald. So, no, I'm kidding. I just channeled this song, so don't worry. Tell me you're gonna come up with questions about hairlines and stuff. I already see it coming. I already feel it. What's the energy? I haven't even pulled cards. Whatever comes out. Whatever comes out. Oh, wow. Okay, look at you. At a certain point, you may actually move. Why do I see a big move energy for some of you? Like you may move to somewhere where it's going to be totally yours. Like you're going to be in full charge of the place. I even feel like for some of you, you may live closer to a family member or you may move in with one. All right, that could be significant for you. Maybe it's closer to a child, or this is talking about the place that you're going to. You may actually like go with your family. All right, if not, it could be talking about pregnancy could happen. All right, so that's something you got to watch out for. Regarding love, I see a person, you know, in Persian, I'm hearing bombast. All right. And I'm not talking about bombastic side-eye. No, that's a different word. Bombast basically in Persian means like somebody who's come to a dead end, you know? Like they feel like they can't have you anymore. They feel like things are over between you two in a way. For some of you, why do I feel like there's a person that might have tried to date around, but they realized that they were wrong to, you know, let you go? They tried dating other people, but it didn't work. They figured that they don't necessarily want whoever else that they're dating. Does that make sense? I also see if you're dating, if you're open to dates, I see somebody who's really marriage minded coming through. Somebody who's really marriage minded. And I feel like some of you are going to connect with this person around spring, summer this year. Why do I also feel the need to say for some of you, you're going to connect with this person, manifest this person when you're ready for a relationship? So if you know you ain't ready, you will be. And you're going to be manifesting this person when you're ready. I always say it happens when you're ready anyway, right? Sometimes. I also see unexpected income regarding a career path for you. Some of you may get into entertainment industry. You may get, I don't know why I get like streaming. Some of you may have to do with like, my card literally is just moving on its own. That's so weird. Paranormal stuff happening. Could be talking about cosmetics. Could be talking about any kind of like a independent thing you want to do. Do you want to tap onto? That is something I'm getting. All right, so let's tap onto more messages. Around your birthday season, you may reconnect with a family member. They may come to see you. You may hear from them. You may go out with your family. There's some family reconnection energy, especially if this is regarding like a woman, like a mother, a daughter for some of you. It's talking about a child for some of you as well, okay? All right, let's see what's going on. First, what's going on with you? Oh, with this haircut, I feel like that guy from Instagram. You know, the guy that looks like Lord Farquaad. Why are we talking about Shrek so much today? He's got this hair, and every time he, you know, posts this video, he's got that song going on like, I just got my hair done, you know, with this hair, like, short like that. I think he even has a video where he actually went to Disneyland. And then I think there was Donkey there or whatever, and he's like, oh, that's Lord Farquaad's son or whatever. Anyway, I don't know why I feel like doing that. You know how he shakes his head? You might know about it. I don't know. Anyway, let's do your read. You may connect with somebody that's, some of you jewelry, they may make jewelry or they may buy you jewelry at a certain point. You're going to connect with somebody that's going to buy you a lot of things and invest in you financially. They could be an earth sign or have earth in their chart. Aries, Gemini, Scorpio also are the signs coming through. You may have also an ex that may try to, you know, kind of stalk you. I also feel like this person may pop up when you're already involved, or they may question whether you're involved or not. All right, that could be happening. What else did I get? Yeah, a move, like a very unexpected one too. Some of you, this could even be talking about immigration stuff working out perfectly too, right? Tell me about when this could happen and how is it going to go, the outcome. You may, wait a minute. You may not be lonely anymore. Some of you, like I said, if there's a person that you haven't been in touch with or you've been away from, you're going to get closer to. This is also talking about you're no longer going to, let's say, move into a place all by yourself. Some of you may actually do it yourself, right? For the Five of Cups to show up. But it keeps showing me you're going to not be lonely anymore once you do move. So yeah, you take it whichever way. Anything else? If you want to book a personal, reach out on my website, salvagetarot.com, and tell me if there's anything. Do you want to tell me anything about the new energy? They may be younger than you. Heavy earth, Virgo for some of you, water. It's the one that's showing up that's gonna, like I said, meet you when you feel like you're ready for a relationship and you're ready to take things forward. And why do I see a lot of intimacy, y'all? I think this person, for some of you, may want to try to be intimate with you just so they can have a child with you, or they may already have. But something regarding them wanting to have a family and them having a kink of, what is this, a Utah reading? I almost said like kink of like having a family, or kink of like having a child together. What is this, a Utah edition? I don't know. I don't know why I would get that. But I think they may be the type to want to be, like, I don't know. They have the kink around pregnancy, kink, y'all, I'm done. You may connect with somebody from Utah. Either it's that, or they have this kink of, I don't know, living in the same place as you. I definitely feel like they could have pregnancy kink, though. Or like something around having children. Something about, I don't know, you being dependent on. I'm done with this read. Anyway, that's it. That's your read. You say you live in Utah? Okay, then definitely it's your read. It's the type of person who definitely is going to be attached to you and is going to want to go everywhere with you. Like, you're not going to be able to catch a break from this person. They're going to follow you everywhere you go. All right. I'll be watching you. You know how that song goes? That's going to be what you're going to have to deal with. But they're very loyal, you know? That's what I'm getting. And very financially stable. So what could be better? This is like a Cancer's dream come true, by the way. All right, that's your read. Numbers 29, 24, 12, 17, 22 could be significant numbers. And 23. Let's do Gemini. Let's do Gemini, you guys. Did you like your read? I'm like, what in the Utah is going on in this read? You know how some of them be having like 12 children? Full-time, you know, housewife. I don't know how people do that. I don't know. That's gonna take a specific skill, you know what I'm saying? But then I always wonder, these people had kinks, right? Could be. Got to a point you can't stop it anymore. You say, do I have a headpiece that I can put on right now? I do. You know, to be honest with you, I found a floral one, but then I look like a Ukrainian gypsy every time I put it on. So, you know how in, you know, Ukraine or Russia, like in traditional events, they put headpieces on to show that they're single. I was gonna look like I was from the village. All right, so I'm not gonna do that. Y'all want to see it? I can put it on though. Give me a second. Where is it? Give me a sec. Actually, I should put it on and then show it to you, right? Give me one sec. All I need is some baraban and like some musical instruments and just, you know, dance around the fire at this point with this haircut and the floral piece. But anyway, you see that's cute? It is cute, but it takes a different like kind of like, you know, type of clothing that I have to wear. Probably have to wear like a white dress and then put this on. It's like giving wedding vibes, y'all. It's like I'd wear it to a wedding probably. You say don't take it off. It doesn't really go with this one though. You say 60s child? Yeah, could be. It is cute. Yeah, I may actually do it. Maybe for the new Persian year, maybe I'm going to wear this somewhere. I don't know. When it's spring, like March or something, March, April, maybe I'm going to do it. You say, do I have other headpieces like gold color? Are you talking about the Egyptian ones? I don't know. You buy me on my wish list. You add it and you buy me on my wish list. You got my wish list, right? I don't have any gold headpieces. You buy it and send it to me if you want. You say keep it on. Let's do Gemini. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be here for a while today. We're on Gemini right now. So why did I take it off? Should I keep it on? I look like a villager, y'all. I don't know if I should put it on. I look like it's, you know, the Swedish villagers. You say it's a beautiful headpiece? You are crazy. All right, let's do the read. You say love how fun your lives are. Thank you, sweetie. Stop talking about Cher. Cher could never look this good, all right? Leave me alone with the Cher comments. Do you believe in love after love? Y'all stop. I do not look like her. If anything, I look way better. I can feel something. I don't. She's tall and everything, but like, look-wise, you gotta calm down with them comments, all right? Stop comparing me. I have people on Instagram sending me, you know, photos. You look like this. I couldn't care less what I look like. All right, leave me alone. Leave me leave me alone. Did I tell you when I was a child and I was listening to Cher? Like when how old was I? Like 5, 6? I always thought it was a dude singing. I feel so bad because she's gorgeous. You know, she's gorgeous. You say young Cher was iconic. You say I would fit in Texas. What do you mean? I look at really like Celine Dion, like impression of her too. She always does that out of nowhere. It's just like a tick for her. Every interview I see, and she's just randomly talking. She's having her interview, whatever. She's talking, yeah. Like today I went, do you believe? And she just like starts out of nowhere and starts like doing an impression of Cher. It's just so funny. Oh my gosh, every time I see. Anyway, let's do Gemini. Sorry, y'all. I'm just getting carried away. I gotta calm down. Gemini, what's going on with you? Wherever it comes out for you. I gotta do these readings fast, y'all. I'll be so... Oh my gosh. What's going on with you? Gemini, whatever comes out. Well, a court situation certainly is going to come to an end. Does that mean all of you are going through a court situation? No, but for those of you that are, You're going to get over it very quick. This could even be talking about something about immigration, a house, buying a house, getting a house, selling one. It's going to come to an end soon. Okay. Some of you may move actually out of some. Why am I getting all these move energies for you? Taurus just had the same one. Some of you may move actually anytime from now up until October. You may have a place of your own, especially if you're like saving up a lot right now. You may move closer to a family, or some of you may move out, okay? Again, take it whichever way. You may also move in with a partner for some of you. If you have a lover right now, they may actually suggest to move in with you. They may want to, you know, have you meet their family or connect with them, their family. So we're going to see what's going on with you. What's going on regarding Gemini? Ooh, I love that. Why do I have a southern accent? Also, some of you may connect with somebody from the south. You may not, obviously. You're going to connect with somebody very territorial, though. Some of you, you may connect with somebody that's on, you know, staying on top of it. They're in your business a little bit. They may be the type to want to make sure you're not talking to anybody. You're not saying, you know, nothing to no one. You're only focused on them. Regarding signs, fire, water sign, it's the one that's private themselves. They may not post a lot as well regarding themselves, but they're very private. Give me one sec. I just realized I didn't, you know, put my phone on Do Not Disturb mode in case that what happened would happen again. I think for some of you, this person also could be the type that like wants to learn a lot about you, wants to learn about your past, is very curious. When you meet this person, I think you're going to be thinking to yourself, wow, nobody's shown this much interest. And I don't mean in a love bombing way. I mean in a way that they want to know everything about you. And they may be the type that like is territorial. They don't want to see nobody's, you know, phone or number or name pop up on your phone. It's the type that's territorial a little bit. I mean, they should be that way. If they're not, I'd be worried, right? I'd be concerned. Let's see what else we got. Some of you may also walk away from a connection that was only sexual, or a person who was non-committal with you. It's showing me somebody that literally maybe you were friends with benefits with, or somebody that was just emotionally unavailable. You know, I just got that song, Time to Say Goodbye. Some of you may like no longer connect with somebody that you were sexual with, or you felt like the connection wasn't going anywhere. Tell me about that connection. Yeah. It's a person that you've been waiting on to reach out to, but they never did. I think you got to stop waiting. Stop waiting. All right. What other message do we got? Why are there so many cards? Some of you may get offer for a higher position at the workplace. Timing is showing me June to September. There could be somebody at work that is going to collab with you or is going to help you get more rich, help you have more success. All right, they may be a little bit older than you too, by the way, but you do have that. You may also start a spiritual business or something related to something feminine, creative, or, you know, could be creative, could be medical, has to do with psychology, something mental, or something that may, you know, deal with coaching or something. Like you have to talk, you have to instruct. All right. Throw chakra energy. Is there any other messages? Your reading is very calm. I'm telling you, there could be a person that you're going to connect with who wants to make sure there's nobody in your life, that you ain't a cheater type, that you ain't betraying them. They're going to be very much careful that you're also loyal to them because they also are going to be the same way. I also think for some of you, it's somebody that Maybe that might have happened with one, you know, between you two before, and they want to make sure that you're not going to hurt them this time. That could be significant. But it's showing me it's the one that spends a lot and works a lot. They're very work focused. Earth sign. Capricorn, Pisces, fire, water. Could be significant. Cancer, Libra as well. And Aquarius. All right. Do we have any other messages? You may repair a car or somebody around you will, or they may get a new car. Yeah. You're going to be really, really in a very long-term connection if you're open to it. And it keeps telling me it's somebody that you may move in with in the future. Somebody you may, you know, build a strong, you know, long life with. They already see you as the one. I don't know what you think, but they already do. Or is this the prediction that they will? Number 16, 27, 420 could be significant. You may also connect online with this person, okay? That's what I'm getting. But you two may actually get into a very long connection together. Like, as long as moving in together, marrying, okay? It is definitely showing me it's going to be a long-term, you know, like you're going to be with this person for a lifetime. That's what they want. That's what came through. Some of you also success and fame around something online you may do. That's your read. Let's do Cancer. Let's do Cancer. Do we got any chocolate around here? Are we ready? Let's do Cancer. I just heard high demand, Cancer. I haven't even started with your read. You're going to be in high demand. You're going to be overbooked. You're going to be... Why do I feel like for some of you, you could be traveling for me to hear book, right? Like you could be booking a flight or booking. Some of you may be writing a book, maybe. I don't know. But there is definitely this energy of being overbooked and high demand in case you have your own business, in case you're working. So there's definitely... You're going to be very busy. You're going to be earning a lot. And people are going to compete for your service. People are going to compete for you to work with them or to sponsor you. Why am I getting all these things? You're going to be busy. You're going to be successful. Hit the like button. What are you doing? Hit the like button in case you haven't. In case you're new, welcome. Are we ready? Somebody commented the other way. How come you never shuffle? Can you not hear? How about you shuffle your way out of this live, all right? And never come here again, all right? What do you mean, how come I never shuffle? I literally am shuffling and you hear it. Okay. So tired of them dumb comments. All right, let me do the read. What's going on with Cancer? Is this good enough? All right. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. What's going on with Cancer? Cancer was the energy. Wow. I'm telling you, you're going to earn so much, Cancer. You're going to be earning so much money. Ooh. This reading makes me want to, you know, get naked and go scream in the streets. Look how good this looks. Family room and the courtship. Okay. First of all, a lot of money. Okay. Some of you, why do I feel like you're going to be the richest in your family? You're going to be earning so much. You say every day I'm shuffling. Every day I'm, yeah, that's totally my song. Some of you, I feel like you're going to be earning a lot of money from a business. And not only that, you may start something else on the side and you may actually get another income for this card to pop up. Unexpected income. This usually talks about either something you're starting is going to go really well or you're going to start something on the side that's going to be an extra money. All right. Bring in extra money for you. If you're dating somebody, it's going to go as far as you two meeting each other's family. Their family really like you. Your family really likes them. You're going to be really like this with somebody's family. All right, you're going to be like this. You're going to be like really close to somebody's family. And I get a very caring energy from somebody's father, all right? Like the person you're dating, like their father could really start to like you in a, you know, in a way that like they're caring. Or I don't know, I'm getting a very sympathizing energy in case, you know, you're dating and you're going to meet somebody's family. Just keep that in mind. Could be just talking about the same person you're dating as well. That may be very, very, very caring. And some of you, there could be pregnancy happening around you. You may hear about it, or this could be yours. So just watch out, all right? You got the Child card. You may start feeling really comfortable with somebody. I'm telling you. And they do as well. You also have a past person that you stalk. Cancer, how dare you? Why are you stalking somebody? What's wrong with water signs, y'all? They be always stalking somebody that they know, you know, they're not they don't want to be with. Stop stalking somebody. I mean, it's funny because I feel like this person may message you anytime from now up until July, but you're going to be with someone else. You're going to be involved with someone else. Stop stalking somebody. For me to say that, maybe someone else is stalking you, right? You never know. Do you have any other energy messages? A connection that's going to go really, really, really far. And your exes may come back at a certain point, or you may connect with people from the past. Can you tell me who Cancer is connecting with? Yes. Look at, oh my God. You got the Empress and the Sun. Whoever this is the one that you're going to get, you know, pregnant with. I ain't going to go into it though, but there's pregnancy. You may they may already have children, or you two may end up having children together. But for some of you, it's talking about that one connection that will go as far as marriage, as far as having kids. They may be born in summer, or obviously you are, if you're a Cancer watching. And it's also the one that really is positive with you, always gives you good energy, gives you good vibes. You feel really safe with. You feel like protected. You feel like they motivate you. They understand you. Oh my gosh, Cancer, I want to cry with this read. Libra, Taurus, Leo they may have in their chart. Aries, Cancer is showing up in the read. All right, but heavy fire though. Heavy fire and water they may have. They may also be younger. Don't have to be. Could also be somebody from a different background. Some of you Middle Eastern, Eastern European. Europe came through. So that may be significant. Does that mean everybody and their mama got to be European? No. No. All right, you say, is this for rising sign? It's for moon, rising, Venus, sun. All right, for everything. Any other messages? What is the outcome? Cancer, why did I get pregnancy vibe for you? Oh my Lord, what is this? You may be pregnant. Oh my God. Or you may get. For some of you, it's coming up obviously as something that you need to watch out for, right? But it's talking about in the future, okay? So you may have that with somebody. And you're going to be that. You are going to be a very great parent, or this is the confirmation you already are. For some of you, the person you're going to end up with also, they're going to be very caring of you. They're going to be so caring, it's going to be insane to you how caring they're going to be and how protective they are going to be. And why do I feel like you're going to move in with them, or you may live with them for a little bit, you know? But it keeps showing me you're going to move in, you're going to be with somebody's family. That could be significant. Or you're going to, you know, like I said, there may be a child. If you don't want it, don't take it. Does that mean everybody and their mama should be pregnant and give? No. No. Okay, so you take what resonates. But a lot of intimacy and, oh, Lord, you know, it could happen. I mean, it could happen. Lilies, you got. That's your read. Numbers 34, 30, 20, 15, 26 could be significant, and 28. Let's do, yeah. Some of you may get into a very good school, or you may hear a very, very good message, like a yes answer regarding something. Could be a court situation, some kind of a letter you're waiting for, finally will come by. And regarding timing, can you give me a timing? Summer. That's a perfect card for, you know, timing as well. Literally, I was going to say, like, hopefully it's going to give me a clear, you know, sign, and it's sun. July, August. All right, so that's one. 31st could be significant too. That's your read. Let's do Leo. It's summertime and the living is easy. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. That's a pretty good song, but I like the Zombies version though. The Zombies are one of my favorite groups. Okay, are we ready to do Leo? Hit the like with 245 like. Y'all are, come on. Stop telling me who I look like. Dula Pipa? No. I even know the dance, but I ain't gonna get up and do the dance for you right now. Am I taking super chats? I'm gonna be here tonight to answer super chats. Let's do that. Let's not send any more. I'm gonna focus on my thing, but tonight I will do a psychic session and do the readings. Can I tell y'all something? I've been hearing that there's certain readers that started doing Q&As that never done before, literally, after I've been, I mean, I've been doing it every other day, pretty much. I do it pretty frequently, but don't you think it's kind of crazy? I think it's crazy, especially the ones that never did it before, start doing it right after. You say, can I make sure you get the answer as you pay? Yeah, the ones that already have been sent here, I will do. The ones that already have been sent, I will, obviously answer. But tonight I will go live separately to answer questions, okay? Let's do the read. Leo, what's going on? You say I'm a trendsetter. Thank you. You say, is it possible to look into the past reading? It is possible, but we ain't focused on the past, girl. Maybe if I do a pick a card reading sometime, but we ain't focused on the past. All right. I can do a separate read. We're focused on the future and the present most of all. You say I'm using the Italian cards? Not yet. Not yet, I'm not. I actually have them here though. Should I use them? I would literally love to learn Italian, y'all. There's certain languages I really want to learn that I think sound really cool. Italian, Serbian, Hebrew. All right. What else? These three are the top three that I really want to learn, especially Italian and Serbian. Arabic. Arabic sounds hella cool. All right. But yeah, anyway, let's do the read. Leo, what's going on with you? And to hell, wah. Hebrew is really cool as well. That's right. I feel like I'm going to manifest more money if I start learning Hebrew, though. All right. Let's do Leo. Leo, what's going on with you? I love different cultures. I'm obsessed with different cultures. I literally, if I could, it's on my wish list. I'd want to just like vlog around the world. That'd be totally something I would do. I'd die to do that. Leo, what's going on? Let's do a read. Sorry. Some of you could be looking, either there's a person that keeps checking their phone for you to message them. I don't know who this is. There's somebody that keeps checking their phone. We're on Leo, right? Or Virgo. Could be a Virgo who's checking their phone. I don't know why I got that. There could be a person that's checking their phone for you to reach out. Make sure you hit the like button. They keep, you know how they do this thing to see like whether there's any messages? They keep doing that, or they check their phone to see if you called, messaged. I also got this song by Billy. You better look your phone and look at me a little more. There could be a person who wants to spend more time with you. Let's see what's going on for you. Financially, whew, oh my Lord. Whew, Leo, wow. Dang, look at that. Oh my God. There's going to be so much money you're going to save up. Notoriously, you're going to be successful. It looks so good. You have the Sun card. Some of you from now until summer, you're going to have a lot of money saved up. Why am I also feeling the need to say, like, stop buying the things you don't need. Stop spending money on things you don't need. There's also something regarding, you could be eating healthier. You could be having vitamins, supplements. You could be eating way healthier or becoming way healthier. That is definitely something I'm seeing. I also see a trip near water or going near water with somebody that could be coming through. You say, do I do Zoom readings? I have one-on-one readings, yeah, on Zoom. If you want to learn more about it, personal readings are offered. Visit Savastir.com, okay? I see you dating. You could be dating somebody that's very bubbly. They're bubbly. When I say that, I mean they make you laugh. They jump up and down. They're the type to be like a, you know, golden retriever vibes, all right? It's like somebody that gets really, really excited to see. Maybe somebody has a dog or cat or pet, whatever. But yeah, let's see more about it. Some of you, it's also a good idea to work out too. I think it could affect your mood in a very good way. There's a person in your reading that's hoping however far they got into the connection is going to be worth it, because they definitely don't want to connect with anyone else and definitely want to wait for this connection to see where it's going to go. For some of you, it's also talking about somebody that you're going to be dating. You have many options also regarding love for those of you that are single, but there could be a person that wants to work on things with you, or they feel like they've already invested a lot in the connection, so it better go somewhere. All right. You say, imagine pulling tarot cards with a cross necklace. Imagine being unemployed, all right, doing nothing but troll live, being a brokey from Brokeville, sitting at Tim Hortons. It's not even your internet you're paying for, all right? Need I say more? While you're sitting there, all right, spamming the chat with your trolling comment, I'm here getting the bag, all right? Just so you know the difference between me and you. Keep on hating, all right? You're helping me with the algorithm. That's what you're doing. Anyway, y'all, sorry for that troll. You may be connecting with somebody, Leo, soon, right? And I can tell they're very extroverted. They could be the type that wants you, like, wants to be with you forever. And I'm getting they get very excited when they hear from you, when they connect with you. They keep waiting on you. You know how, like, sometimes, you have a pet and they keep waiting at the door for you to come home? Maybe if you live together, they, wait a lot for you to come home. It's just somebody that waits and waits for you. And they're hoping that all the connection, all the effort that they put in the connection is going to go somewhere between you two. That may resonate with you, okay? Or this is the energy that I'm channeling in the future coming in. So yeah, what else am I getting regarding you? Let's see if there's anything else. Some of you may also be helping somebody that's financially not doing great, or there could be a family member that may ask for help from you. I also feel like their situation will change. So if you're helping them, you're just being a good person. I don't know who that's for. All right. But there could be a court situation also ending that's related to your family. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for you? You're going to hear really good news. This same thing came out for Cancer too. So for some of you, this could be significant. Whoever that you love loves you. I feel the need to say, if you're connecting with somebody and there's been like a little bit of a uncertainty between you two, I think both of you are gonna, come to this realization that both of you are meant for each other. Some of you, it may even be that throughout time you're gonna realize this person's meant for you. But it keeps telling me it's the one that you, whoever it is that you're gonna hear from, and maybe you haven't been, kind of on good terms with them, or there's been a little bit of uncertainty. It's the person that actually is gonna show you that, they're capable of loving you very deeply, okay? But you got intimacy with this person coming up. Getting close to a family member, a mother, somebody that's afraid. I don't know why I heard they're afraid of being alone, or they don't want to be alone. Could be something. Yeah. You need to trust people more. Some of you, the reason why you can't attract a good connection in your life is because you've believed that everybody's emotionally unavailable, everybody's trash. Meanwhile, you yourself could be also emotionally unavailable. You hear me? You yourself could be non-committal. You know how they say sometimes you attract the same person you are? Why do I feel the need to say for some of you, yeah. Once you start to be the person you want to date and invest properly with purpose, you're going to also get on the same alignment with the same person you actually want to date. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you. Or maybe it's talking about having boundaries with people that you don't want to deal with, right? I had a client sometime actually. I actually don't remember if she was a Leo. But she was telling me, yeah, I think I'm non-committal, and I don't think if I could do it. But literally in her actions in her life, what I figured out is she's constantly seeking for a very stable connection and a very stable partner in her life. Meanwhile, her words were like, yeah, I don't think if I can do this. I think I'm non-committal. How far do you think you can go, if you have that type of mentality? You need to accept that you're looking for something like that, and that deep down you do want something like that, because literally it's all of us. It's all of us. We all want something very precious, but then ourselves we might not see. Okay, like, am I ready for that? Do you think I can trust someone? You know what I'm getting? Anyway, but that's the read. That's the read. Okay, but I say whoever this person is, I think it's very important to be open to them, because for some of you, with your communication, you could turn this person off, or you kind of make them feel left out. You can make them feel like you're not interested when you are. So don't let ego get in the way. Let's do Virgo. All right. Let's do Virgo and see what's going on. We're doing great on time, actually. Not that. It's okay. Hopefully I can do all the readings, in the time and manner. And let's see what's going on. Did you hit the like button? Hit that like button for your girl. 312 likes. Y'all better be kidding me. Excuse me? Almost 400 people. Okay, 330. Y'all gotta be doing. Come on now. Thank you, Sherry. You say, Sabbath, you were spot on the other day when you said my marriage would go through a tower moment and literally the very next day. Okay, hopefully it was a good thing, girl. Every time a tower comes out, I'm like, oop. And I oop, you know, that and I oop moment. Okay. You say, don't be just in here taking up. Let's do the next read. Let's do Virgo. Y'all, I'm a little bit feeling a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit of something about the Cancer read, but all the pregnancy, you know, I don't, how many times it showed up. Let's do Virgo. You said, where's Gosha? He's sleeping. I just checked. He's sleeping. I need a girlfriend for Gosha, though. We got to get him a girlfriend. I think he's manifesting one. We have another cat, and he doesn't get... They don't get along together, right? So every time we have to literally set a time where the other one can roam around the house, and then we lock that one up, and then we let Gosha out, right? Because they don't get along. So if y'all have any tips about what we can do, let me know. It's been like that for a little bit over a year. And I'm starting to feel like if we get another cat, maybe Gosha and him won't get along, or her. Do you have any predictions for me, by the way? Give me some predictions. Y'all's predictions are always on point, always. I literally take screenshots of it every time you give me a prediction. Like a good one. Okay. But if you have any, you know, I think Amal could help me out. If you have like multiple cats, tell me what's the secret of having them get along. You say rub tuna oil? Oh no. Oh hell no. Every time the doors open, literally Gosha's gonna attack him. Like every time he literally tries to attack him, and he gets really scared, the other cat that we have, Dewey. It's the craziest thing. You said come to America? Okay, take me. Fly me out. You say your prediction for me is I can become a model. Thank you. Predicting Gosha is going to have a girlfriend. I will not like the girlfriend because she's protective about Gosha. No, it's going to be his side chick. I'm the main one, all right? I'm the main one over here. Gosha and me, we just have a completely different connection, all right? I'm kidding. Gosha is very territorial with me. Even when it comes to me having a partner, he needs to take his time to, you know, connect with, like, other people. He's always, like, very, like, He's got to take his time. Get a Middle Eastern mother-in-law, Russian Persian mother-in-law. You say you've seen me, girl. Your gift isn't. Thank you, sweetie. You say feed the cats between doors. Girl. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do Virgo. Virgo, what's going on with you? I need my glasses. Whew. Virgo, what's the energy? I just heard you're tired. Some of you are tired. You're tired. You want to have a break to just lie down. All right. You want a foot massage. You're tired, Virgo. Make sure you hit the like button. You let me know you're in the chat, Virgo. You're very quiet in your reads. Why is my favorite sign so quiet in the chat? Some of you are tired. You're tired of something. This could be regarding work as well. You may be like tired of working a lot or constantly trying to, make some noise. I also got that song. I'm tired of loneliness all the time. You maybe not want to be alone. Let me see what's going on with you. Ooh, my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're going to meet somebody so great for you. First of all, a lot of success regarding your career, I do see. Some of you may end up working from home down the line, all right? Or you may actually start a business all by yourself from home. Whatever kind of court situation there is or whatever kind of drama it is, it will end, all right? Especially if it's related to your work. Timing of it is showing up anytime from now until October, November. Some of you are also showing up successfully graduating or successfully, doing your exams. So that is definitely something I'm seeing, that you're going to be very, very successful regarding your career. If there's an interview that you're having from now up until April, you're going to pass. Some of you, April, you could actually start a new job in case you've been like not working or laid off or whatever. April is very significant for you. You may actually, start something, or you may have a higher, position. And I see somebody wealthy in your future. I see somebody, the one that, with the courtship could be you're dating them already, you know them already, you're in a relationship, or you will. It's somebody financially stable. It could go as far as marriage. I'm telling you. I think it's the one that doesn't ask for much from you. Like they have, financially they're secure, like they don't try to use you for anything. They could be very patient. They could also be very hardworking in their life as well. Like you may be a type of person who works day and night, works very hard. That's something you're going to notice about them. All right. But if you've had like a dramatic situation, toxic situation going on, and if there's a court situation, you will be successful. All right. Why do I feel the need to say this to you? Let's see more regarding you, though. Let's see more. What's going on with you? Oh, wow. Okay. If you're in a toxic environment, it's gonna be done. I don't know why it comes through. For some, it could even be talking about a family situation that you're going through. If it's regarding whatever, there's a move for you that I see. And I keep seeing April being very significant. All right. I'm seeing also regarding a partner. I'm going to tap onto, who is this person? It's the one who, who's going to be, they may speak different languages, may come from a different background. I also feel like it's the one who is very blunt with you. You may start to understand they're very blunt. They say things when they mean it. They may be very sarcastic. Could have fire within their chart or air. Why do I feel like for some of you, it could be somebody older as well? I also keep seeing that they have their own finances. Very, very they're very stable. They may even be somebody that you may meet at the workplace. Doesn't have to be. But it's definitely somebody who has it going for them. All right? The spirit keeps telling me regarding how successful you're going to be with a new endeavor, with a new business, something that you may do from home actually, for it to show up so many times. Something that you may have, that you do on your own. Some of you is talking about also a lot of clients, in case you deal with a lot of clients as well. If there's been a person feeling bad also in your family, they're going to start to feel better. For some of you do have that in your read, all right? One thing else I'm noticing about the person you're going to connect with, you're going to see that they've been through a lot in their life. They literally, I just heard, why am I hearing that song? I'm a survivor. Is that the Beyonce song? I don't even listen to Beyonce. You guys know that song? It may be somebody who's been through a lot. They may tell you about it. Like they may have moved around. Yeah, they literally have been through a lot. And now they're ready for a peaceful life. Could even be talking about a past connection as well that they may have had. But it's the one that you two, you say it's Beyonce, Destiny's Child. What is even the lyrics of that song? I don't even know. But yeah, Destiny's Child is the song, I think. You show me a lot of capability in your read. And for some of you, this is a lot of capability that goes outside of the workplace. Like you might feel like you have a lot more to offer at the workplace. So why do I feel the need to say, keep an eye out for a new opportunity? Or this could be regarding a business you could start. By summer, also, you're going to be very financially stable or save up a lot. But I'm telling you, regarding this person, they may have water also in their chart, but heavy signs, water, air, and fire. Fixed sign, they could also have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio somewhere. But it's somebody that you're going to feel very intimately close to, and you're going to be understood by them. And you may feel like they're very mature. Like you're very, very mature. Again, they could be older. But that's what I got, okay? That's what I got. If you had a clash with somebody at the workplace, they could leave, all right, the place, especially if it's a woman. Could be literally anybody. But it is something I'm seeing. And why do I feel like some of you are going to have somebody else's position instead? You're going to get their position instead. That's your read. In the future, obviously. That is my prediction. You say, I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to work harder. Okay, so that could be, yeah, that's the song that I channeled. Thanks for putting that. That's your read. Let's do Libra. I'm doing good on time. I low-key want to tap onto this lover a little bit more, though. Should we? Virgo, want to hear more about it? I don't know. You may actually pay for things together. I think this is a connection where you may have a house together down the line. And I feel like what I'm also getting, Virgo, I don't know why I feel the need to tap onto it more. They could be the type to want to solve things very quickly with you. They don't like drama. They don't like for there to be up in the airness between you two. I also think it's the type that may work in a field where they use their voice a lot. They talk a lot. Maybe they got, again, something regarding communication skills or whatever it may be, social skills. Online, again, it could be. But, you know, it is somebody that's very important to them that you're determined about them. It's somebody that really appreciates when you know what you exactly want with them. And they are going to be very decisive about wanting to have a family and wanting to have it all with you. They're going to be very decisive and they're going to be very straight up with you. Like I said, they're very blunt. They're very blunt. They may even be like a CEO, a leader at their work. I keep see them being in control of things, you know? That's what I'm getting. Like I said, you could potentially work together as well in the future. You say art singer, yeah, it could be definitely a singer as well. That's right. They could sing something with their voice that keeps coming through. Also repairs regarding a car, or there may be travels for you. All right, especially in summer, you may travel a lot. That's your read. That is your read. Some of you, in case this is not somebody you know, could be online that you may meet them too. Let's do Libra and see what's going on. Let's do Libra, shall we? Y'all, I'm hungry. Every time it gets to the Libra reading, I get hungry. You say, Sabbath, you had a past life in Egypt and have royal bloodline. One day you will definitely visit Egypt. Girl, I actually don't know if you're a girl or a guy, but you're so spot on. Thank you for saying that. Because I always felt connected. I literally always feel connected. And I remember I used to listen to a lot of Egypt, like music, like cultural music a lot. And I love absolutely everything about the goddesses. Worshipping animals, like worshipping cats. I'm so here for it, all right? I could worship Gosha every day. So I totally understand several things about him. The makeup, don't even get me started. The language is beautiful. Everything. You see, you're Indian and a doctor too. You two feel deeply connected with Egypt. That's amazing. I love India as well. I love everywhere. But I have a lot of Indian viewers as well. I have a lot of, I think the top country is US and then Canada and then Europe and India as well is up there. But I think a lot of people are starting to show more interest in, you know, tarot and divination most of all. From everywhere, I mean. You don't mind me eating, do you? Sorry about that. I could literally put you on a break and then leave, but I'd rather talk to you. Do I speak Arabic? No, I don't. I don't speak Arabic. I really want to learn it. It sounds beautiful, though. You say I'd be cool to smoke a joint with? I've never smoked a joint in my life. Y'all may think I have. I have never. Cigarettes, yeah. But joint? Mm-mm. There's literally this girl that does this live, and she does makeovers while doing it. And I think it's so funny, but I've never done it. You say my son's gonna be a powerhouse. You can make him listen to you. You can't make him listen. Oh, Lord. Are you talking about Gosha or are you talking about my future son? Strong fire, water sign, too. I really want a fire sign baby, y'all. I don't care how crazy and unhinged it's gonna be. It better be a fire sign. All right, so I better schedule it. I don't want to have a, no offense, but I know I'm a Cancer. I don't want to have a Cancer baby. I want an Aries baby. I want a loud baby. You know what I'm saying? I want a baby that can rage bait with me. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? You say rage bait, baby. You say you see me having a boy at 28. Stop, Tony. Y'all stop telling me those. You're scaring me. After the Cancer read with all the pregnancy vibes, you be telling me these things? You say, believe me, you don't. They're trouble. I don't care. I need a fire sign child. I think earth and fire. Like maybe a Virgo, a Taurus, because they're smart. You know what I'm saying? Air, I don't know. I don't know about having a Gemini child, y'all. I don't know. You tell me. You say I'm going to be very protective, possessive about my children. You may get me sometimes do them. Loving mother. Thank you so much for all the beautiful predictions and the truth. Yeah. Thank you so much for that. But I feel like I'm always caring about people that I don't even know. Most of the time I feel like when I do readings, I care way too much. And trust me, y'all, it's not tarot, it's therapy. Whenever I have a personal reading, literally people come to me for therapy, and I'm starting to feel like maybe I should go to school for it. Maybe get my own, I think I should do it regardless, but still. They don't come to me for tarot. They come to me for therapy, y'all. Sometimes. I'm not talking about all the time, but sometimes I've had readings where, not in a bad way, just in a way that I care too much about people, and I want to be there for them. I want to be there for people. But it's good, I think it's better. I think sometimes what therapy does is it keeps you in a loop, but I would rather have a tarot reading than therapy, I think, because most of these therapists, it's like you're hiring a friend that really doesn't want to be there for like 30 minutes. If they're not, if they're like regular. Some of them are really good, but still. All right, I don't want somebody to just keep asking me what questions I have or what happened to me. Sometimes I don't believe in tapping onto the past so much either, So many times when I go to therapy, they be asking about your past. Ma'am, who cares? You gotta unstuck me, all right? That's the whole point for me to focus on my future. Why do I have to focus on my past so much? You know what I'm saying? I think it keeps you in a loop. I say totally agree. Tarot with you over there. Okay, let's do Libra. Is my mouth clean? Okay. All right. Libra, what's going on with you? Libra, let me know if you're here. Let's see if we can start. I'm not answering questions, no. You say do the reading, all signs of this person. Is your person your forever person? Will you meet someone even more new? That's your forever person. I could do a love reading, yeah. Sometime. I'm gonna tap onto money though too, like a lot. Most of the times when I'm gonna do a love reading, I want to also tap onto career, so I just do whatever comes out. Let's do Libra. Thank you, Fearless. I gotta reapply my makeup. Sorry, y'all. This kind of goes with what I'm wearing. Libra, what's the energy? Whatever comes out regarding you, what's happening? There's a person that's shy around you, that's hesitating to show you that they have feelings for you. I'm getting that song. If you think I'm sexy, and na na na, come on, raise your hand. Thank you, Alexandra. I say I look like Victoria's Secret model. Thank you, sweetie. Some of you are going to connect with somebody where they're shy to show you that they have feelings. They could have light-colored eyes, or you may. There's a person that's shy, that's not telling you they have feelings for you. Let me just see what's going on. They're waiting for you to kind of maybe reach out to them, especially if it's somebody that you're not talking to. They've been waiting for you to kind of say something. It's the one who feels like they're shy, and they talk to their friends about you. For some of you, I'm hearing you're a hot topic. They talk about, you to their friends. It's also showing me they could come towards you, actually, anytime from now up until about summertime. I see May, June specifically. You're going to connect with this person. Heavy Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Gemini. All right. Let's see more what's going on. You may lose weight for some of you, or you may become healthier regarding your diet, regarding what you're doing. You could be working out or traveling, camping. I just got camping, climbing. Something regarding being outdoors is showing up in your reading that you may try doing. Or like sporty. Regarding also career, some of you, in case you're searching for something in March, you could be getting approved to have a job. For those of you that are already, you know, doing what you're doing, I'm seeing there could be a raise or promotion also within the next 3 months up until July, August. There's money. Okay, there's a lot of money and there could be a raise or promotion. There's a person also that really stands by you or believes in your work ethic, has your back. Could be a Leo. Or maybe you have it in a chart. Could be somebody around you at the workplace that really has your back. Could be older. We'll see if anything else wants to come through. What else have you got for Libra? Libra, what's going on? You're going to have tons of options for those of you that are single. And I feel like there could be a person that has been, like I said, feeling left out by you. They feel like you can't tell if you have feelings for them. They're also wondering whether you moved or whether there's been any changes happening with you. Could be somebody that you work with, doesn't have to be. Tell me more about this person. Who's this? It's the one that you've been waiting for them to reach out while they were waiting for you to reach out. You could, like I said, work together. If you don't, it's somebody that is waiting for you to do something. They also think you're very popular. They think you're very popular and you may get a lot of attention. They think also you're very kind. And sometimes, why do I also feel like I'm hearing that song, Promiscuous? Promiscuous girl, wherever you are, I'm all alone and it's you that I want. Promiscuous boy, you already know I'm all alone. What you waiting for? It's the one who thinks you could be with other energies or dealing with other people. Meanwhile, they kind of want you. What's going to happen with this person? You're going to talk to each other. You're going to talk to each other, and I feel like timing is anytime from now until, like I said, summer, specifically July. You may also have a new, like a sexual beginning with this person. Some of you may actually get involved with this person, or, you know, they may try to kind of shoot their shot with you, but their energy is showing up very sexually attracted to you, like heavily. Fire sign, earth sign, Aquarius, Virgo. All right, any of these. And it's the one that misses you or misses being alone with you in case they were with before. Like they've got some memories. But I keep seeing, instead of telling you straight up, they tell other people. Can you imagine that? So you're even out of your own love life. You don't even know what's going on, who has feelings for you. They tell their friends about you instead of coming to you straight up and telling you. So it's the one that you can't read. And they watch you as well. Pisces, Pisces, Moon, Rising, Venus, someone could have. Is there any other messages? Recognition at the workplace. Some of you, I keep seeing you going through a glow up also regarding your body. Maybe you're doing your lips or doing your, I don't know, eyebrows. There's something you're changing, your hair, whatever. You'd be looking too good. But a message that's going to come through from someone that, like I said, may have light-colored eyes reach out to you. And it's the one you maybe shared songs with as well. That's something I'm getting. But also a lot of new energy coming in. Like a lot. Some of you could be dating also a lot. Like you may be asked out quite a lot within the next few months. But I do see that in your read. You may reconnect with a mother, or you may go to see them, or there could be family visiting as well for you from now until September. That is something I'm seeing. But a lot of family visits or getting close, spending more time. Maybe he's talking about spending time with somebody's family and them, right? But that's the energy I got, okay? Is there anything else you want to say? If there was a connection you were confused about, like you couldn't read somebody's feelings, the spirit is saying that yes, they did have feelings, but you couldn't tell. Especially if they got some water sign in their chart, like water, earth, moon, rising, Venus. You're going to hear from this person, all right? And they keep talking to others about you. I keep getting that. For some of you, maybe their friend could even reach out, or you may see their friends pop up on your, phone or whatever. But you're showing up having a sexual beginning with this person, or they could be coming towards you in that way, okay? That's the energy. But definitely it's not just sexual and physical desire. Definitely they want something more, and I think you can tell by how shy they get and how much they only kind of idolize you. Let's do Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio and see what's going on. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Have you hit the like button? Oh my God. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, salvatore.com. Somebody may also pass an exam you're really worried about, or get a license. Or you may have to redo a license that's expired, or update something. ID or something could be. I don't know why I got that. Or do your taxes. You need to do your taxes. Someone could live in Texas for me to say that. Doesn't have to be. Let's do Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio and see what's going on. I may need another coffee. Do you think I should? I probably can go and get another coffee and come back. You say, all my exes live in Texas. Is that a song? Sounds like a song. I gotta go and get coffee, y'all. Maybe I'll just have water. I don't know. I'll go get my coffee. I'll be back. All right. So you stay here. I'll go and get my coffee, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Who in here thinks we should do the readings more in the morning or at night? Let me know which one. Y'all got me confused. We said currently on coffee break. Both? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a psychic session anyway tonight. Most likely tonight. Yeah, I will do it. So, you say reading in the morning and questions at night. Okay. I'll see how my time, if I have the time, which I will make. You say I'd be a great therapist. Might as well have the education license. Girl, I hate school. I could never see myself in school ever again. Literally, all the time, it felt like a mental constitution. I'm not going there. I'm not going back. Might as well learn on my own. But cancers are, they can make great therapists. They are already certified therapists, every day of their lives. So, all right. I'm going to be back, okay? You're here. You can keep talking. I'm going to be right back to get my coffee. All right. Give me 1 sec. All right, I'm back, you guys. Give me one sec. All right. You say you think cancers absorb energies very easily, like people they try to help can sometimes imprint lore. Yeah. Not if you're so used to it though. I'm so used to it at this point. In a way, like sometimes I can see, you know, a lot of people and have a lot of sessions, so it doesn't affect you if it's like a practice at this point, you know? I found my chocolate, you guys. It's just Scorpio. Let me know you're here. Do you leave the chat when I leave the chat? Hopefully not. Let me know you're here. Cancers are the most intuitive sign in the book. I definitely, I second that. Scorpios too. Again, water signs are pretty good. I think all the signs can be. Literally, you can have anything in your chart and still resonate, right? Cancers, yeah. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on with you? Why am I channeling all these songs that literally have to do with like your physical body? Some of you may be physically very, very beautiful. And that may be something that's attracting a lot of lovers in your life right now. I just got that song, My Humps by Black Eyed Peas. You guys know that song? I'm not going to say the lyrics because it's literally not, you know, appropriate, but you can look it up yourself. She's got me spending all your money on me and spending time on me. I think you're going to be having somebody that's going to spend a lot of money on you. Let's see what's going on with you. I'm going to tap onto it. I see a move for you. Haven't I been telling a move for you since last year? I see a move for you. Some of you may move, especially if you want to move. Again, now watch for somebody to say, I just moved. Does this mean I'm going to move tomorrow? No. All right. But there is this move energy around you. Some of you may be moving soon. It's showing me anytime from now until September. It could also be talking about immigration status, like update. You being able to move. You being able to travel. You having the time to. I also feel like there's a chance you're going to let somebody go that wasn't honest with you. Somebody that you were kind of like hung up on, that treated you, you know, like crap. They're showing up as a false person, as a thief, somebody like that you felt like waste your time. So we're going to let that go. Could be talking about somebody that also maybe was involved with other energies or were keeping their options open that you didn't know about. So that could be significant for some of you. Let me fix this thing. A little better? Yeah, maybe. A little bit. I also feel like it's the one that you had to wait a lot for to message you. Or you keep waiting on them. Why are you waiting on somebody to message you? Hello? Some of you are waiting on somebody to come towards you to message you. You gotta let that go. I even feel like it's the situation where you are not really seeing this person as they are, but you're seeing them as better for whatever reason. The spirit is saying, yeah, stop expecting for somebody, or what's the outcome of this situation? The outcome is you focusing on finances and everything else and feeling like, you know, a person, you know, is not reaching out or not doing their part correctly. And why do I also see a new person for some of you? There may be a chance you may connect with someone new. I'm going to tap on to see who this is. It's showing me it's the one you're going to be very sexually attracted to. So when you connect with this person, it's like you're going to have a memory loss. You're not going to think about anybody else that you dealt with before. You're going to think to yourself nobody else exists anymore when you connect with this person because you're going to be really attracted to them. And I think it's the one, you know, that is going to spend a lot on you. They're, you know, they're open to you. They're emotionally open to you. They like to spend time with you. So let's see what the energy is regarding you. It's the one who makes time. I also think for some of you, you're going to be really intimate with this person. I'm not answering questions, by the way, you guys. So for those of you that are thinking about sending super chats, I'm going to be done soon. But tonight, I'm going to be back to answer questions in a psychic session. I feel the need to say stop waiting on whoever you're waiting on. Because some of you, literally, this person, I don't know if they ghosted you or whatever the case is. You got to let that go. You got to give yourself the closure. I think it's also someone who was involved in a situation. I would even say for some of you, this person has children or they may have a child that you don't know about. Just saying. It's a situation where they're caught up somewhere else. So why do I feel the need to say stop waiting on this person? Stop wasting your time more than you've already had. And I see someone new, right? Or it could be somebody around you that you're already connecting with. And it's the one that you're going to find really attractive. Who's this person? It's the one that you're going to meet around the time when you're still hung up on someone. Timing is showing me anytime from now up until July, August. The new energy, they could have fire in their chart very strongly. Air also is showing up. Aries for some of you. All right. It's the one who also isn't okay with you being toxic. So you're going to feel called out here and there by them, I think. You're going to feel like at times, let's say they're not okay with you drinking. They're not okay with you, I don't know, not picking up the phone. For some of you, this is somebody who's going to change you. I don't know why I get that. And it's very similar to the Leo's read I did. Like if you're even the type of person who's been emotionally unavailable or wounded, they're going to point it out to you. Does that make sense? And I think you're going to heal a lot with this person because of the intimacy you two will have. Certainly no longer being a part of 1948 Club, all right? Somebody asked me, what is a 1948 Club the other day in the comments? We gotta write our own dictionary at this point, all right? Is there anything else you want to tell me? There's going to be a very much of more of a compatible connection. I know you could be feeling down and be feeling like things are not doing great. Some of you feel ghosted by somebody, or you feel like somebody just straight up like betrayed you, backstabbed you. I don't know who this is, but trust me, when you connect with the new energy, you're going to definitely know that there was a reason why other things didn't work out, because this is a one. And heavy like Aries, Pisces energy, Leo is very strong in your read, all right? So any of these signs could be significant. And I feel like they may be younger, or they may feel you, make you feel young in that way, okay? But somebody very touchy-feely, they do acts of service. They may be also very creative. Anything else you want to tell me? You may also reconnect with a family member, somebody that you've been away from, or you may travel towards them or connect with them much more often. And again, for some of you, in case you're moving, there's a chance you may connect with this new person once you move. All right? Or this energy. Could even be talking about, let's say for some of you, it's somebody that's going to travel to you, the one that's been long distance, you know, with you. Also, regarding your career, there's something here about you know your worth. So make sure you're not in the place that you don't want to be at. If you feel like you're getting paid less than what you should be. Some of you, the spirit is saying don't get settled somewhere where you don't really feel like you want to work in. That's significant for you, okay? That's your read. That is your reading. But a lot of, again, I feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunities once you do move. And it keeps showing me it's around May or summertime. You may travel for a career as well. That's what I'm getting. But it could be near water or you may go overseas for it, okay? So that could be significant. Let's do Sag. Let's do Sag and see what's going on. Did that reading resonate, you guys? You tell me. Did you like that reading? You say, why don't I say or write down the signs I'm on? I literally say it all the time. First of all. Second of all, are you paying me? That's right, you ain't. So sit down. All right? You'll be acting like you're paying me every day. The one who wrote the comment, obviously. You say, so annoying to scroll. Get out of this live, y'all. Oh my gosh, I can't with this troll. You're saying it's annoying because you got to scroll through. What do you want me to do? Come down there with a tablet and show what sign I'm on and travel all the way? Make sure I bring speakers too? You got to sit down. Whoever that wrote that. You say so annoying to scroll through. What do you want me to do? Trust me, if I even say it 10 times, if I put subtitles, and if I put a big sign of what sign I'm still going to get messages of what sign are we on? What was that Sabbath? I can't see. People are always going to come up with different excuses, all right, as to why they can't find the sign and blame me for it. So I give up. You figure it out. I cannot. So annoying. I just scroll all the way through. What do I look like to you? A maid? I'll be going all the way there, buy speakers on the way, make sure you know what sign I'm on. I'm so done. That's why I have mods. That's why I have, you know, my community to help me when the lives are over. All right? You say, ask Mr. Clean. Let's do Sag. And did I not see, this is what I mean. I already told you to stop sending me questions because I'm going to be going live separately for a psychic session. But yet there's still some questions sent. This is what happens. You say Mr. Clean is retired. Y'all, leave Mr. Clean alone. Let's do Sag and see what's going on. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to be right back. For the one that had something to say about, you know, me having cards and working from home and everything, the troll out there. What's your name, Michael? You need to listen up to this one.
Maybe your father didn't spend enough time with you. Maybe your mother didn't spend enough time. You didn't get the type of attention from your parents. Maybe your father didn't spend enough time with you. Maybe your mother didn't spend enough time. You
Turn it
didn't get the
up.
type
Turn
of
up the volume
attention
so you
from
can
your
hear.
parents. Maybe your father didn't spend enough time with you. Maybe your mother didn't spend enough time. You didn't get the type of attention.
Okay. All right, I'm done. I don't have my other phone, so I have to pull up a laptop, all right, to roast y'all. I don't have my phone anymore. I mean, I have it, but I haven't been using it. So I got to pull up a whole ass, laptop to sit y'all down, the trolls. All right. All right, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I got to check something. Let's do Sag. Let's do Sag. I'm here, y'all. Sorry. I gotta stop saying y'all. I'm not even from the South. You say you remember the time when I pull out pictures? I gotta get a new phone. All right, I'm saving up for a new phone so I can roast the trolls. Saj, what's going on with you? What's the energy and what's happening for you? What's the energy and what's happening regarding you? I like how it was on loop too. If you put it on video on my laptop, it gets into a loop. Like every 6 minutes. It's like an affirmation. Give me 1 sec. Ooh. Okay, let's start. Let's start with Sag. Sag, what's going on with you? Make sure you hit the like button. 490, y'all. We can do more. Come on now. Make sure you say something that you're here. And let's start. Let's start with your read. Oh my God. First of all, you're about to get that bag. Look at you. That's kind of similar to Aries reading. You're going to be having a lot of money. Some of you are saving up money towards the house, or you could be moving because at a certain point you're going to be having so much. You're going to want to upgrade your life. Why do I see this mansion vibe in your read? Like you may move somewhere where there's mansions, or in a good neighborhood, you may get a place. And I'm not talking about a small town. It's showing up as a really good place. You know, it could be somewhere where, there's a lot of nature, scenery. Some of you may move to somewhere. Might even have like a big pool, could be gated, okay? You're gonna move somewhere, or you may buy a house. That's what I'm getting for you. Regarding career, I feel like some of you are gonna do your taxes, or make sure you're not behind in things. Make sure you're not behind in governmental things. Like make sure that you're on time, you're not missing any deadlines, stuff like that, in case you're also working, with certain people. You may also run into some issues regarding like people that you work with and stuff. But what I'm seeing is they may just be jealous. So they're trying to like make problems for you out of nothing. For some of you also, you could be dealing with some really greedy people too. Or people that like are stingy. I don't know why I got that. Like be aware of people that are like stingy or greedy with their money. Could be in any area of your life, but let's see. Let's tap onto your career and see. Sorry, your love life, I meant to say. And see what's going on. What's the energy for A lot of money. I'm telling you, it's millions. It's a lot of money is showing up with the change. And some of you, in case you've invested, there's going to be a lot of money too for you. Timing is showing up anytime from now until June. If you have a court situation also, it's going to resolve. Or for some of you, in case you've been waiting for a letter from your work, your career, you're going to get the letter, or money, whatever it is that's been kind of you've been waiting on. What's going on regarding love? So far, it's all career. What's the energy regarding love and what's happening? Uh-oh. There's a person that's still stalking you. What? I don't even want to tap onto it, to be honest. It's the one that never reached out to you. How dare they? It's the one that never reached out to you, but always is on your is in your business, always stalking you, always wondering if you're connecting with somebody new. You could see their profile pop up out of nowhere. You'd be like, who's this ugly loser, you know, watching me? I don't know why. I feel like for a lot of you, you've moved on from this person anyway, but they may here and there pop up on your, like, in your business. It's the one that you've had, like, an ending with, or you, like, you cut off. It's the one that couldn't get anything from you. It's the one who couldn't get any. All right? I'm saying, like, intimately. Maybe you, I don't know, you didn't do anything with them. Specifically, it's going to be specific, right? It's the one that couldn't get any of that, you know, piece of anything from you. You get what I'm saying, right? Who didn't do the deed. Never got to do the deed. Some of you have a lot of new connections. But why do I feel the need to say make sure that these connections actually have something to offer you? Like they're not just pure like sexual connections for you. Because some of you may connect with a lot of people. Maybe you're on a dating app or whatever. Maybe you're on Bumble or, you know, somewhere like that. Should have been Dumble, you know, instead. Anyway, I don't need to talk about that anymore. I've been having clients telling me they stay away from dating apps just because I don't like them. Like just because I make fun of them all the time. I don't say I don't like them. But some of you, I don't know, if you're being out there online and stuff, just watch out that people just, you know, actually have something to offer you. They're not on there to like just, you know, offer their private parts. You may connect with people that are for the streets. Just saying. I can't believe I said that. Some of you, I'm telling you, you dealt with somebody that's like pissed at the fact that you just could move on so easily. You know what I'm saying? Like you can move on so easily that you don't even care. They feel like they were really making a good impression on you, but turned out they weren't. Any other messages do we have? Tell me about love and what's going to happen and everything. Where are the cards? Oh, there you go. Great fortune again. You have all these cards that I put in here. You may connect with somebody that... Tell me more about their character. It's the one who financially is going to be really, really stable, obviously. Other thing I realize about them is they take things really slow. They don't like rushing you. All right, they don't like to kind of jump into conclusions in any way. I also think they're very close to their mother, or for somebody they could take care of their family. But it's showing me somebody that like you may connect with. They may not even realize like why they're there, why you have feelings for them. I feel like it's the type that, you know, when you two connect, they're going to feel like you're out of their league and things like that. It's giving Lana and, you know, her husband vibes. It's like they're gonna be like, I don't even know why you love me, but okay, I guess. So I think maybe they're very loyal, maybe they're very genuine. For some of you, maybe they're very traditional, but could be an earth sign very strongly. It is showing up as an earth sign and water sign. They may have any of these in their chart. So let's see what other messages we got for you. Is there anything else that you want to tell me? Watch your drinking. If you're drinking, make sure you're not drinking too much. Or for some of you regarding your addictions, make sure you're not doing, too much. Something about everything being in moderation, especially if it's sweets or like drinking, things like that. But I see you being in love with somebody that is very loyal and very down to earth, humble. And I think they're going to be like thinking like, I don't even know how you love me, but I love the fact that you do. Pisces, Leo energy, water sign, water, earth. Taurus as well is showing up, right? And I think it's the one that really stands by you. Out of all these different connections that you have, or people that are like very like prideful, you're going to really feel comfortable with this person. Is there anything else you can tell me about maybe that connection? Or you certainly have a reconnection with someone, and I think it's the one that I told you. And I think they may be really curious to know if you're dating someone new, and that's why they could be messaging you. And I feel like the fact that you're away from them, maybe physically, they're worried if you're dealing with anybody else physically. That's why they're also really in your business. It's also the one that felt like you'd be all over them, but you weren't. It's the one that felt like everybody always loves them, but you would too, but you turned out to not. It's the one that felt like you'd already love them as they are, or they feel attractive to other people. But then you kind of stood out because you weren't all over them. Does that make sense? I know this is specific, but that's something I'm seeing. Again, there's this connection that's showing up as just lusty and lustful. And I think for some of you, sooner or later, you're going to come to find out, that. And I think it's the one that you may be not talking to. Do we have any other messages regarding you? You do have a move. Some of you may also travel because of career or because of your studies. But I keep seeing this like very gentleman. It's giving Mr. Darcy vibes. Somebody that you're going to feel like is a very much of a ladylike person, gentleman person, somebody that you're going to feel really safe with. And I think they love nature, or they may love fishing, going outdoors. They may cook. It's just somebody very home, like they're very home-oriented. They like to stay at home and take care of things. They're very calm too, So that's the energy. That's what I got. That's what I got. Somebody also can listen to classical music or maybe play music. That could be significant. Be a photographer. For somebody that may, resonate. That's what I got. But a few different options for sure. Let's do Capricorn and see what's going on. Thank you so much, by the way, to Thomas for the coffee warmer, the mug warmer. I really appreciate you. You say these readings. Thank you, Leona. Let's do Capricorn. Did you hit the like button? Should I give my floral thing back? I'm low-key obsessed with it though, but I'm just not wearing the proper thing for it. I look like I'm 18 with this on. I'm gonna like get up and sing a Ukrainian chant. I'm gonna definitely wear it to a wedding though. All right, let's do the next read. Let's do Capricorn and see what's going on. Hey, Annalisa. I actually also want to move, but I really want to travel. That's definitely for sure. I want to travel around. Let's do Capricorn and see what's going on. Capricorn, let me know you're here. We're at 527 likes. Hit that like button. How are my mods doing? Hello. I miss you all. You say I'm your favorite. Thank you. You're so sweet. You say I should visit Utah. You're funny. You should be a comedian. I think I'm good. No, I would love to travel anywhere, honestly, at this point. Capricorn, what's going on with you? Let me know you're here in the chat, and let's start with your read. Hey, Elsa, I missed you too, girl. How have you been? I missed you all very, very much. Missed you very much. Let's see what the energy is for you, Capricorn. What's the energy and what's happening? I just got that song. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Y'all, I'm psyched. Look at that. Literally, you got the marriage and the distant horizons. There's marriage in your future. I see marriage for you. Wow. Could be with somebody you already know or you're dating right now, you're in a relationship with. I see marriage for you. Why do I also feel like for some of you, this person's traditional, they may have a certain faith, or it's you, again, you take it as resonates. They may be a very cultural person or care a lot about culture. Could be somebody that wears hats as well. Somebody could also tie their hair quite up a lot. May have facial hair if this is a man also. I feel like you're no longer going to date other people because there's going to be a person you're literally going to be with long term. I think you're going to finally stop dating because you're going to find your person. And why did I see for some of you regarding your career, you're going to be the main person at your work, or there's going to be a lot of works assigned to you. You're going to be I don't know if for some of you are doing your PhD or doctorate or whatever. If you're not, okay, if you are, you're going to be very successful. But for some of you at the workplace, I see you being the main person, like being the leader, being the CEO, being like top person at your work. Main person. There may be also a man that may want to help you at the workplace or may travel around with you or help you career-wise. All right. That is something I'm seeing. But some of you are showing up in your reading having a lot of assets. You may have a really good degree, but you're not using it. The Spirit is saying you could do a lot if you were to finish your studies. For some of you, I feel also the need to say don't quit studying in case you're studying or thinking of going to school. Definitely go to school. It's very specific messages today. Letters M and C, J could be significant, and B. Let's see what's going on. Capricorn, what's the energy? You may go on a date with someone soon. You're manifesting a partner, I'm telling you. A water sign. Could be a water sign for some of you. Fire, Leo is showing up. Gemini is showing up. Libra, Pisces, Leo. Very similar. Sag, Virgo as well. They literally could be different, any of these signs. It's somebody that wants to really put a ring on it. All right. And in case, for some of you, in case you're single, it's talking about someone new that you're going to be connecting with anytime from now up until August. If you already know them, they're going to be offering you something way more than what they have or done already. I also think it's the one person that you keep hesitating to express yourself to. Like, you know, they have feelings for you, but you keep doubting it. And you know you have feelings for them, but you keep doubting yourself too. But it's the one connection where, you know, like you keep questioning, does this person have feelings for me? Are they real about me? And I think you know they're real about you. I think that you know that they genuinely have feelings for you. You just keep doubting it. You may have trust issues. And I think the way you're going to know you're slowly falling in love by is by how much you want to know where this person's at, by how much you want to have this person close to you is what I'm getting. I also see a surgery going well, or any kind of like an appointment regarding the doctor could be really, really going well, in case it's for you or for someone around you. Any other messages do we have? I don't know why I feel the need to say it would be a good idea if you were to work for yourself or do something with the talents you have, because I see you could earn a lot of money, you guys. And I keep hearing doctor, like someone may be a doctor, or someone could be going to the doctor. Maybe y'all are going to, I don't know, to have an eye appointment, dental appointment. Something's showing up that you may have to kind of do. Maybe backache, could be literally anything. But I also feel the need to say maybe you are going to meet a doctor. I feel like there's a chance if you were to study, you could really become something, you know. Or if you were to finish your studies, or for some of you, if you even don't want to go to school, there's something that you are very good at that you could earn a lot from. I'm telling you, because it's in your reading. With the Star being there, the Seven of Cups, you could help a lot of people. For some of you, if this is regarding spirituality, you know, you could have a lot of clients. I would say you could earn a lot, but for whatever reason, you're doubting yourself. All right, you're doubting yourself, or you feel like the dreams that you have may never work. They definitely will, and it is in your reading. Okay, is there anything else you want to tell me? I love your read. Keep getting doctor, CEO, boss, all these things. And I see you in charge, and I see people working for you. All right, that's the way I'm seeing it in the reading. And you may be very leader-minded, like you want to be a leader. You're not used to working with different people or working for anyone. That may be specific for you. There's gonna be a curse that's gonna come to an end. If you feel like you've been under a curse regarding your love life, like you've been destined to be single forever, that curse is gonna be broken. Especially last year. For some of you, if you really were lonely, this year is different for you. I also want to tell you, there probably was a connection that you had last year that you may actually reconnect with that person, and you may hear from them. So if you had a connection last year, you may reconnect with them. And I almost said last person, so meaning like the last person you dealt with or connected with. They're showing up as someone that you had a misunderstanding with as well. All right. But with the dog and the lilies, it's a energy that's here to stay. And I see a lot of intimacy. I love your read. This is a very positive read. All right. Some of you, the spirit is saying, make sure you have time for yourself and your own dreams instead of always trying to take care of others. Make sure that they're, you know, okay and all right. Make sure that you're okay and all right. And make sure whether you are feeling happy. That's something that also really strongly came through my mind. All right. There may be also a friend that you may connect with. Could be a lady. If you're also connecting with people online, be careful of being catfished, some of you. All right, that's something I heard. That's the energy. There could be a woman visiting you, or a female, maybe friend or a co-worker or a family member coming to see you soon. Or it could be a daughter, literally. It could be anybody. But that's what I got. So let's, yeah, definitely marriage energy though. This was your card. I see marriage within the next 3 years. Could be even less than 3 years, but definitely within the next 3 years. And someone could also have a biblical name for some of you, or have letters NCMR, JB showed up, as well as S and A, G2. Let's do Aquarius, shall we? Let's do Aquarius. Make sure you hit the like button. We're at 550. We gotta have at least 800 today. 800, or all the way to 1,000 likes. Are we ready? Make sure you hit the like button in case you haven't. If you want a personal read, you can book a reading with me on sabastir.com. And let's do Aquarius to see what's going on. Are we ready for Aquarius? You say, what do the cards say about us? Nothing. They don't say nothing about us. That if there were to be a place me and you were together, it's in your dreams. All right, so leave me alone. What's going on with Aquarius? Let's see. Y'all try to be smooth with it. Come on now. Awkward. Don't flirt with me. Let me do my read. You say every time you come to my page, your heart skips when you see me. I don't know what to do with that information. I'm like an Aquarius, y'all, when it comes to like flirting and stuff. I'm so sarcastic. I can't help it. And I find some pickup lines really awkward and silly. I can't take it seriously. Unless there's some money or some gifts. One ear in, one ear out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why I'm so sarcastic. I definitely have Aquarius in my chart, but like, I never met a Cancer that's sarcastic like this, ever. Ever. You said that's a good trait to have? You say you're sorry if it just seems like you're being a flirt, you're just being honest. Okay. That's all right. You say sounds like an Aquarius trait. I don't know. Aquarius sometimes make you look stupid, you know? Like you're in a situation, you literally have no intention of doing no harm, but then you end up looking stupid. I think they got that like trait about them. You didn't even, like it wasn't even in your, it wasn't even planned for you to like feel embarrassed or look stupid, but then yet you have because you're near an Aquarius. Like, duh. You say you always thought I have Scorpio in my chart. You're not alone. I've had a client that also thought that. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, what's going on with you? Let me do the read. Perfume, I just heard. Somebody could be getting a perfume for you, or someone may smell you out of nowhere when you're not even there. All right, let me do the read and see what's going on with you. There's a person that knows for sure you're meant to be with them. Like they're set on you, their mind is set on you. It's somebody who's showing up in the reading like knows 100% they want to have it all with you. They could also really work hard on themselves because they want to, you know, make a good impression of you. I think it's somebody that you're dating or you're already, already know. But I'm seeing somebody that like is going to really try to make big gestures. You also have engagement energy in your read. You may get engaged to somebody. For those of you who are single, I see you connecting with somebody who's going to spoil you. I'm seeing you being spoiled. I think it's somebody that also feels like you're you're not aloof, but like you're not a type of person who just throw themselves at people, you know? I think they're going to really like that about you. They're going to like the fact that they got to earn you. There's a person who feels like they got to earn you. Like they got to do more to have you. You also made somebody feel left out. They literally could talk to their mother about you for some of you. It's showing me there's a person who feels like left out, who feels like they missed a big opportunity with you, and they could tell their mom about you. I don't know why I get that very strongly. It's showing me it's the one that you friend zone, or it's the one that you kind of showed that you were interested in. What's this? It's talking about a past person. They could be telling their mother about you. I don't know why I get that very strongly, but they could like literally open up about you to other people. And the fact that they miss you, or they feel like it was always unresolved between you two. Do we have any other messages regarding you? I just got that song Track Star. She's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets hard. Maybe somebody feels like you ran away from them when they, you know, invested a lot in you. Let's see what's going on with you. You got somebody who's, like I said, who's 100% sure they want you. Could be an Aries, a fire sign, Scorpio, Sag, Leo, earth sign, fire sign. It's the one that knows for sure they want you. Mind you, I could have channeled the same person, right? But for some of you, it's showing me somebody that was interested in you, but then at a certain point it hit them that they really want to be with you. They could also be like going through a big glow up regarding their career because of you, because they feel like they got to really work on themselves and they got to get their status up because of you. So whoever you are, I think really made them feel like you have a lot of high standards that they want to meet, right? Somebody could also live in an apartment as well, or a tall building, or for some of you, that could be a place you may move into. Keep that in mind. What else do we got for you? If there's a person I'm telling you, you broke away from, they definitely want to reach out to you. Timing is showing me July. They're still hung up on you. And why do I feel like for some of you lose interest very quickly, Aquarius? You're a type of person, once you move on, you move on. Even right then and there, you're not as interested to begin with, let alone, you know, the next minute you're away from that person. Why do I feel like you move on very easily? It's showing me it's the one that you friend zoned, or the one that figured out they weren't the only one you were dealing with. I know I'm not the only one. It's showing me it's the one that feels like you were toxic, like you wasted their time, you wasted their money. Need I say more? And it's the one that feels like you had like a plot to like connect with other people or something like that. But they may feel like they, you know, I don't even feel like this person had much when they, you know, feel like you wasted a lot. But again, just saying, again, who am I to say, you know, I'm not in your situation. But they kind of feel like you got away with certain things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you know, kind of like an oh, well moment. What other messages do we have for you? Again, I'm telling you, a person that may show up out of nowhere, wanting to definitely invest a lot in you. And it keeps showing me, is this a new person or no? It could be the same person you dealt with before, but that could mean two things. For some of you, it's the one that you actually have feelings for. So it's not the one you don't like. It's the one that you have feelings for and you're interested in. And I think what you're going to be crazy about is the fact that this person is very patient, and they don't care if you're bossy around them. They don't care sometimes when you give them attitude. They deal with it. All right, they deal with it. All the strength go to this person. It's the one who knows sometimes you may have attitude, but they deal with it. All right. They're patient about it. Again, regarding signs, Leo, Aries, Scorpio is showing up. Leo is very strong. Libra, Taurus, Cancer, as well as Capricorn, they may have in their chart. But for some of you, why do I feel like at a certain point, two people may want you? And you're going to have to choose. What's the outcome? You may also start a business from home that could really grow into something more. And I'm hearing inventory. You may need an inventory for it, or you may need a storage. You may also get an internship for some of you. Thank you, Spiritually Sacred. Is this sending you Pisces love? Thank you, sweetie. All right. Do we have any other messages for Aquarius? Can I say something? Some of you, someone may try to get you jealous and may have tried to get you jealous, but they're slowly realizing that they got to come to you in a serious manner and correct way instead of just trying to get your attention, because the attention isn't even there. I think if anything, you're turned off. But what I also see is you may, like I said, reconnect. I also see if you had an ending with somebody, you may connect with somebody new that's much more compatible. They're way more compatible with you. They're way more committal with you. So I feel I need to say be open to that. They may be very wealthy as well. Like they may have like generational wealth, or their family could be, you know, wealthy. I don't know about how that hairline's doing there though, but I think it's pretty good. You know, I think, you know, at least you feel stable. That's a plus. I think also it's the one that you may travel a lot with, or they may ask to move in with you also, all right? But it's literally the one that low-key gets turned on if you're a little bit bossy. Y'all, I said it. I'm done. I'm getting out of here. This reading is too much. They kind of get turned on when you're bossy around it. Aquariuses are kind of bossy though, but they're more calm about it. They're not like Aries. They're not trashy bossy, but they're like calmer about it, you know? I think it's somebody who's low-key into that. If you're like bossing them around or telling them what to do. I've had enough with the kinks showing up in the reading. Like, we don't need to know that. You know, why am I channeling that? We don't need to know. But by summertime, you may have a relationship come together for you. Or a person that wants to really commit to you. And engagement, y'all. I did tell you engagement right from the get-go. See, I'm psychic, but it is showing up in the reading. Anytime from now up until summer. Okay? So that's what came up. Numbers 31, 25, 29 is very significant. 30 and 18. Some of you may be at the same age as your person. 35, 28. May have to resonate. May not. 36 also could be significant. But I'm telling you, this person may be kinky. You may not even know it. But I think you're gonna know it through the fact that they stick around, even though you're very like, you know, like even though you're like, you act very mean and stuff, they still deal with it. And I think they're low-key into that. They say they're like, oh my gosh, I've been so mean to this person, but how come they put up with me? There's your answer. I'm not saying toxic. I'm saying bossy. All right, it's a difference. All right, let's do Pisces and see what's going on. That's your read. You may definitely have like a gift you may put out there online. And for some, I keep hearing inventory. Like you may need to free up space for it, or you may need to, let's say, have an inventory where you keep all the things you make because of this business. So that could be significant. Let's do Pisces and see what's going on. You say, what does bossy mean in Persian? کسی که مثلا کنترلگره یا مثلا کسی که میخواد همه چی رو کنترلش باشه به همه دستور میده اونطوری. All right. Let's do Pisces. You say, been a minute since you caught Pisces live. Yes, girl. I'm happy you're here, sweetie. I think I deal with like a lot of clients this week, y'all. There's been a lot of new viewers that have been watching me. But personal readings, wow. Like there's been so many people reaching out lately, and I'm just like, I want to make sure I have space for all of them. But if you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. And let's do Pisces. Make sure you hit the like button. And thank you to my members for being here. I believe we also have a lot of members joining. I may do a all sign soon for just members, or pick a card readings for members. I've been thinking about doing one of those. Let's do Pisces and see what's going on. Where are my glasses? I gotta put on my glasses. You say, what happened with the duck on the bed? There was no duck. It was just my teddy bear there. I don't have a duck. You've been watching since the days when I didn't show my face. Never was. Okay. Let's do Pisces, shall we? Let me know you're in the chat. 606 likes. You guys hit the like button. Hit that like button for your girl in case you haven't. Do y'all hype the video also after? In case you haven't, make sure you hype the video as well. All right. 613. We're gonna have 800 likes, y'all, today. I'm definitely, focused on at least having 1,000 people live, but also having my lives hit 1,000 likes before I actually post them. You say you're getting a haircut inspired by me. Okay, girl. Tell me about how it's gonna go. This is my signature haircut. I tried doing it differently, but nah, I think I'm stuck with this forever. All right, let's do Pisces and see. Something tells me your reading's gonna be positive, Pisces. So let's see. Let's see what the energy is and what's happening. I just got that song, Angels Surround You. That's one of my favorite songs that I haven't heard in a while. Some of you are going to have the most beautiful birthday, Pisces. Happy birthday, by the way, to all my Pisces. I just got that song. I made a wish on my birthday. Na, 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 na. Check out that song, Angels Surround You. You may hear from someone around your birthday season, Or some of you, whatever you wish you have that you're going to make on your birthday will come true. So make sure you write it down. I feel the need to say that. Talk about you to heavens. I love that song. I gotta look it up. I think angels surround you. Let's see what's going on. For Pisces. A lot of 3. You could be seeing a lot of 3s, repeated numbers. You have a relationship coming together this year, Pisces. I'm telling you. You have a relationship coming up. You may reconnect with somebody for some of you, or you may, if you're dating somebody, you're going to finally realize they want what you want. If you want a relationship, they also want the same thing. This year is going to be the year to celebrate. Whatever comes out is celebration. You're going to be celebrating. And it's not just for like a month or so or a week or so. It's just for the whole year. There's going to be a lot of celebrations. And I see a relationship this year for you. Timing is coming up around from now until about May. So some of you could get into a relationship with someone you're dating. I would even say if there's somebody long distance, they're going to come to see you as well. So let's see more regarding this energy. I also got that song, We Don't Talk Anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. There could be a person that's wondering where you are, if you're meeting anybody. I overdosed, should have known your love was a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. Ooh, it's such a shame. You guys know that song? I love Charlie Puth. I'm so glad he was at the Super Bowl singing the anthem. I'm so glad for him. You may hear from somebody that has been like thinking about you. I also feel like they're very concerned. Like sometimes they see your posts or they may see your social media and it makes them feel worried because they feel like you could be connecting with somebody. It's showing me they don't want you to be with anybody new. And they feel bad about how things maybe end up between you two, or how things, you weren't on good terms with them. What's going to be the outcome for this? You may get over from this person, I feel like for some of you, they may not want you to connect with anyone new, but you may actually end up with someone else. I'm just saying. It's also the one that, I mean, I don't really think we should focus on it that much, because I think for some of you, it's talking about a new person you're going to get close to. They could have heavy earth in their chart. And fire. Fire also showing up in your read. It's also, I feel like for you, for some of you this year, you could financially really grow. There could be awards, or there could be like promotions. Some of you I'm hearing there could be like also little, you can see how he's wearing like a uniform, right? And he's having all these like medals or things given to him. You may have something like that at the workplace as well given to you, all right? But you're going to be recognized a lot, and it's talking about a gift that you have or how sweet you've been. If you also have a business, I see you traveling for it soon, or you being able to open another business and you hiring certain people to help you out. I do get that. Tell me more regarding the person that Pisces is dealing with and whatever comes out. I'm telling you, there's a person who's lonely, who still has feelings for you. That feels like you're open to other options. I also feel like at the time, they acted like they were juggling you or two-timing you. But nonetheless, I think there's a new thing coming up for you. And Pisces, I think you're going to be... I'm hearing it's pay time. Like you're going to... Who's this person, though? It's the person who's going to be emotionally available to you. It's showing me also they could be younger. It could be also a type of person who travels quite a lot, all right? They may travel quite a lot, or they may be a traveler or be an immigrant. It's showing me it's the one that is available to you. And, you know, in Persian, I'm hearing panoh burdi. That means like it's a connection that you felt guided to go towards because everything else kind of seemed meaningless. Like maybe you realize other connections were like superficial or whatever. Um, Tell me more of what's happening. It's the one also who gives you a lot of attention, who's not nonchalant. So if you dealt with somebody nonchalant, this ain't it. This is somebody who gives you all the attention you need. They, you know, spoil you. They may even have Leo in their chart. They're the type of person who really knows how to spoil you because they feel the same way about you. All right. But some of you, why do I feel a need to say you got to let go of a person that you're not talking to, or stop looking back because it wasn't your fault? All right. Stop looking back because it wasn't your fault. And with this energy being here, like, I feel like for some of you, with this person, you're going to realize that other connection wasn't really what you wanted, but this is what you wanted. This is what you actually asked for, is what I'm getting. Like, you're going to feel like this person is going to spoil you way more. They're going to put you in, you know, the focus way more. So I feel the need to say for those of you that are single, be open to other options. But May, there could be a relationship, beautiful relationship. Also, be careful of not moving like too much or not overworking out. Some of you, if you're working out, be careful that you're not gonna like hurt yourself. Something regarding, watch out, all right, regarding your health more. Take more supplements or vitamins. Something regarding you need to watch out for your health. Anything else you want to tell me? That's it. What's the song that goes like, I see you on the movies? Somebody may see you in the movies, or you may get on, you know, TV shows. You know how they say there's certain people that watch TV, and then there's certain people that are on TV. I think it was a Britney Spears quote, if I'm not mistaken. There's some people that are on the stage, other people are watching the stage, I think. So some of you, somebody may witness you be famous, all right? Because I am seeing that for you. Or they may see you go on, you know, be live or be online. I keep hearing TV, like on TV, or you may get online. They may notice you like on social media or something like that, or okay? Or you may like get a lot of recognition on there. So that could be significant for you, okay? That's what I heard. That's your read. That's your read. You may also get a new pet or thinking about getting a pet. Or you may get the pet to the vet or things like that. Some of you, it's also a pet that you may actually get from somebody around you who's traveling as well. But I see a lot of love coming in for you, and a lot of admiration and recognition, especially regarding a talent, for those of you that are, you know, talented regarding something. Maybe writing, could be anything. That's your read. That's it. Stop being lazy, by the way, Pisces, all right? Stop being so lazy. Get to work. Get your work stuff done. I feel the need to say it. That's it. Let me go get my glasses, and I'm gonna start answering the questions. Make sure you hit the like button. We're at 638. In case you haven't, make sure you like it. Like it up. Let me go find it. Did you like the readings? It's cold in this room all of a sudden. All right, I'm back. You guys, it is cold here. Oh my goodness. I look like that chipmunk from that, you know, cartoon. What was his name? Theodore? I'm not as I don't have big cheeks like his though. Did you all like the readings today? Now that I did my hair, the glasses look definitely bigger. All right, I'm going to start with the questions. Did you hit the like button? If you want a book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. Follow me on Instagram in case you haven't, Sabbath Tarot Official. And then my other page is Sabbath Doll. Follow me also on Pinterest, you guys. I hit 70K viewers per month just a couple of days ago. You say members only, can I do a question and answer? I'm going to do a psychic session tonight and I will probably answer all of you there. But right now I'm going to answer the questions that have been sent. So yeah. All right. I'm going to start answering and then I got to go. Your girl has to go. Let's see. Light Star, will you and this person reconcile? What is your outcome, thoughts, and future? I mean, you both miss each other. I definitely see you two reconciling, and timing could be March, April. But what I do know is it's important that you express yourself to this person because I don't necessarily feel like they know how much you have feelings for them. You're showing me it's a situation with the Ace of Swords in reverse where you don't know each other's feelings and you two hide it quite a lot. So I think you need to speak to each other. There needs to be honest communication. So I would say as advice, definitely initiate and try to talk to them. Satish, what lies ahead in love this year? How will you meet her and what will she be like? Very, very feminine, earth, fire sign. Regarding timing is showing up anytime from now until 2027 February that you're going to be meeting them. Could be online you may meet them. They may also come from a different background. But they're going to be have an obsession with getting so close to you and being in a relationship and, you know, being married and everything. I think one thing you're going to realize is they're going to be very much serious, more serious than you are. But online energy came through. And I think your mom could really like them too, or your family. The realist, do you say next in love? You're going to finally move on from a person you were holding on to. There could be a water sign you may meet. I'm seeing a Pisces. I also feel like you don't date enough. You need to be putting yourself out there more. Regarding timing of when love could be coming in, could be anytime from now until August. I see you dating other energies. That's new. Robert, you say, will this person you ever going to meet one day? Yeah. Yeah, you would have to travel, I'm hearing, in case you two are far, but definitely timing could be actually around from now until October. And I think you should suggest it to them. Shais, would you be happy at this bank teller job? I think it's going to be stressful at times, but I think you're going to earn good money. I think so, yeah. I think if anything, you could work there for some time and then, you know, have something more at a certain point. So at first, you could definitely work there as a bank teller and then the next year, 2 years, do something else. I think, sure, give it a try. But there could be other, you know, things as well for you that you may kind of also be interested to interview for. Haley, any messages for you? For you, regarding your energy, I see gifts. There could be somebody that may give you gifts, take you out. I also see happiness regarding your family, or there could be a family gathering that could be going really well. Craig, Wood, you don't see coming towards you in March. Travels, you may travel or get on a road to somewhere. You may also connect with somebody online or a little bit further than you that has a new love. Jana, what can I tell you about your upcoming trip and this person? The trip is going to be really fun with the 3 wands, the sun. You're going to be enjoying yourself. It's going to be rejuvenating. Also think about this person. They could really want to be intimate with you. It's showing me somebody who wants to be intimate. So they could definitely want to, be intimate. They're very attracted to you, but something very sexual regarding this energy. Haley, anything exciting? You have a relationship with somebody that's going to be loyal and wants to take you to the different places. They could have strong fire in their chart. Water also showing up. You say anything in love. You may also be watched from somebody from the past that may still be hung up on you. I don't necessarily feel like you're interested in them though, and I don't see you interested in them. Could be from school or maybe years where you were, studying. But I see potentially in your reading that you're gonna move for a lover, or they could move for you and you could get closer. New moon, whatever comes out the next 10 days. You're going to financially be productive and there's going to be much more money in 10 days. You're going to save up a lot. That's what I saw. Maitre, any messages in romantic love? I see new. I feel like you're really scared of new love, but I think you should be open to it. I see Ace of Wands, a fire sign or air sign you may really be attracted to. That's new. What's coming in romantic love and work? I think this person is very work focused right now. They could be going through a change from now up until June work wise. Love wise, I also feel like they're still stuck on someone that they need to get over. Lily, will this person and you reconnect, or is that? I don't see really reconnection. I feel like there's going to be somebody new that you may connect with and get close to. Timing is anytime from now up until May. I think this person was non-committal, or their energy at times was unavailable, or they were looking for an excuse as to why they couldn't show up. Stefania, and this person see your request, they didn't respond. I think they saw it. I'm getting that they got notified and they definitely saw it. I don't know whether you have history with this person, but I feel like this person is not answering you. But I'm hearing they read it and they saw it already. But regarding, I don't know whether there's like a past that you have together. Kaja, what is waiting in the very near future? A new partner that you're gonna get close to, that you're gonna feel like not only they're your friend but also your lover, like someone very close. They could also have air in their chart or earth. Financially, also more money. Pisces in 7th house. What do I see happening next in job? I see certain people leaving the job place and you having like more room to expand. You may really get close to a man, or they may help you get a better position or reach a higher status. I'm also hearing it's very important for you to use your time wisely. If you were to do something else on the side, that would also be a good idea, like a business of some sort. But I'm hearing from now up until September that may happen. But I see some people leaving the place so that you have the time to, you kind of could take their job, or you could do better, than them if you were to bypass them. Kimberly, what's next in your love life and career? New love with the fire sign, somebody that could be tall, could be European, or they look European. It's also showing me somebody that's new, fire, water sign. They may travel a lot, or they may come from a different background. Career-wise, I also feel like you may open up your own business, or regarding a business that you could already have, there could be a lot of money or more attention. You may have to promote yourself more also, or believe in yourself a little bit more. But I see more money from now up until August. Chi-Chi, important general messages. Health-wise, you need to watch your health. There's also something regarding having better diet as well as showing up in your reading. Shenia, what do you need to know about this person? That they do have feelings for you, but they're a little bit toxic because of what they went through before in their past. So it could be somebody who's still healing, but they do find you attractive. Chi-Chi, any important messages your son very needs to hear regarding his marriage to his wife? There could be pregnancy, I also feel like the woman of the connection could be having a bit of an issue regarding their finances. Like she could be having a little bit, she could be stressed out regarding finances. There's nothing they need to kind of like watch out for, but I do see pregnancy could be next year. Um, Maybe they already have a child. I don't know. But also, I'm hearing financial issues are going to go away in case they're paying off debts or doing things together. Ritush, I don't know what's your question. And Teresa, you say, what is the outcome for you and Cancer? They could want to be in a relationship with you, actually. I'd say don't get intimately involved with them, but they could want to have a relationship with you, with the Hierophant being there. So they may, offer a relationship to you. That's what I got. If you want, you can send more messages within the next 6 months. I'll go if you want to send super chats. All right. Obviously, I'm going to be back coming obviously tonight to answer more. But if my members have questions or if you still have super chats you want to send, you can send it. Hey, Tina. You say what food is it? Turkish food. I'm obsessed with Turkish food. If members have questions, you can ask me. And yeah, I just really want to also quickly thank you all for all of your support, all of your love. Thank you to all my mods, my sweet mods. I really appreciate you for being here today, helping me out always. Today was a lovely reading, wasn't it? I really liked all the readings we did. And you say what is the potential outcome? With the Ace of Swords, I do feel like they may find something that you need to kind of heal or prevent from happening again. I see healing energy, so it's good that you're doing it, Lily. They're gonna find something that needs healing, and I think you're gonna heal from it. Timing is anytime from now up until August. So I don't know if this is regarding like bones or somewhere in your body, but you're healing from it. So thank you all to my mods, my beautiful, lovely mods. I really appreciate you for being here. And thank you to my members. Don't hesitate to become a member so you can ask questions every time there's a psychic session. And what did I want to tell you? Check my my Instagram. Shinia, what's important that you should know? That there's a past person you got to get away from. There's literally no benefit of looking back at the past at a situation anymore. I also see a loving partner coming through that you should put the focus on more. Earth energy they could have. All right. And Jaretta, you say masters for whatever comes out. Success regarding family, especially with kids in case they're in school. I also do see a big gathering or celebration for you this summer with a partner. Sign is something important. That there's marriage in your future. Water, air sign coming through towards you. Also regarding your career, you could really, really be, very successful if you were to pursue your studies with the Six of Pentacles, especially if you like studying something regarding medicine, something medical, or something that you have to study for. Maybe this is talking about you being successful regarding your studies too. So that's what I heard. All right. I was going to actually change the memberships because there's 3 of them that I have right now. But then I realized there's a lot of people who are joining. So I have like different pricing for all of the different memberships. So everybody can kind of like contribute whatever they have, right? Yeah. Sandra, say anything that comes out that you're going to finally no longer be alone or lonely. This is just the phase that you're going through. You're healing from something. And if there was a past situation, it's better to let that go, or it's better to kind of not take any action towards it with the High Priestess being there. Okay? That's what I heard. So, yeah. For you, 20, whatever comes out in her. I see a connection that's going to turn to something more with somebody that's around the same age as you. That could want a calm relationship with you. 2 of Cups. A connection that's going to go further. Thomas, you say your current boss thinks about you. They're thinking about assigning more things to you, like assigning more projects. I also feel like they're hoping that you travel, or you know, maybe go on a trip for a business or an idea. Jennifer, you say whatever comes out. You have a relationship coming up. Timing is anytime from now until October. Could be with an earth sign or somebody that has earth or water within their chart. I also see lose weight, girl. Like either you're working out or you're going to be just like losing weight. That's something that I'm seeing in your energy. That's what I got. You say you have a lot of ideas to improve medical machines. And I said, wow, okay, girl. All right. So I'm going to go. Make sure you hit the like button. We're at 668. And make sure you hype the videos. I don't know if you hype the videos, that you subscribe also. I'm going to be also doing the monthly readings as well, maybe for March. Okay. And we're going to connect very soon, obviously, for another reading. Sarah. Okay, no more questions, okay? Because I'm going to go. I'm going to answer these 2 and then I have to go. You say, will you and this person end up being in a long-term relationship? Do I say anything else? How long are you dating? How long do you know this person for? I do see options for you with the 7 of Cups, so this may not be the only option or person that you may connect with. Shivam, you say, what's your future like this year? General messages. Financially, you're going to grow a lot with the sudden wealth that I'm seeing anytime from now until November. I also see a new car, or there could be repairs around the car as well, or travels this could be, or a move, okay? That's something I heard. That could be significant. You say you're scared to get into a relationship, then you're not ready for a relationship. If you're scared, you better not waste anybody else's time either, all right? If you're dating people, but you literally have no purpose of getting into a relationship, they better know. All right. You say you have known each other for 6 months. Girl, it's been 6 months. How come he's not wanting to get into a relationship with you? 6 months is a long time to know somebody. Have you been intimate? If the answer is yes, then you should already be in a relationship. And if your answer is going to be like, well, it already feels like you 2 are in a relationship, why aren't you in a relationship? Something that tells me this person kind of like breadcrumbs you, or they're kind of like, it's like they're keeping something kind of in your face and, you know, kind of like moving it around. And it's like you're trying to catch it and you're trying to have it, but they don't offer it to you. I don't like that energy. You say you recently got out of a relationship, is still healing. He doesn't breadcrumb. Okay, that's a good thing if he doesn't breadcrumb you. But I feel like it could work. You know, I see the Hierophant. That was literally the first card I saw for you, which is, you know, being in a relationship together. But at the same time, I think you should definitely let him know that you're ready, or that you should tell him, you know, for 2026, your goal is to be in a relationship, or that's something that you're trying to manifest. And you don't even have to talk about him, just, you know, so he knows. Because I think you also don't really tell him what you want exactly. I think you're already also getting used to each other quite a lot too, with the Six of Cups being there. Do I think it's a possibility? Yes. Timing is May, April. And I think there's something about him needing to know that you're, you know, looking for something specific. Shinya, I think I answered you, but you can put it again. And then I'll leave. I'll go. You say, no, the questions are closed, but Ari from heaven. Mm. All right. I think I'm going to go. You say he's so consistent and he inspires you to do better without having to say. That's great if he's consistent. And when you say consistent, you mean just talking to you, or do you mean like spending money? Because those are two separate things. ChatGPT could be consistent, girl, with you. So you better also have him invest in you, because men show that they have feelings through investing in you. Whether it's time, money, gifts. Girl, you say with talking. Well, he better spend money on you too. Otherwise, why is he really there? Time. Does he take you out? Does he, you know, take you out on nice dates? Those are the telltale signs you can tell somebody has feelings. If they, I don't know, let's say they're 4 hours away. They're going to 4 hours, spend the 4 hours to come see you because they have feelings for you. Do they do any of those things? Shinya, you say, what's the important thing that you need to hear? A relationship you need to get ready for. And I think there's somebody from the past that you need to completely let go of, that you haven't let go of. And loneliness and depression that you're going to come out of, especially once spring starts, May, April. You say right now it's long distance, but you plan on moving eventually. Why should you move to him? Why can't he move to you? Second of all, he better pay for you to move. You know what I'm saying, girl? I think you should move when you're in a relationship. You shouldn't just move when you're dating. I think that's a very, you know, big gesture towards somebody that you're not even with in a foundation. I think you should first stabilize it. You should make sure that it's a good foundation. You should like talk to each other and see whether he wants what you want, and then you can go ahead and make all these plans. But I don't advise emotionally doing too much. You say he just transferred job, you don't want to live where you are right now, you plan on moving before things got serious with him. Okay, then, you know, communicate with him and tell him what he thinks about it, and ask him what his idea is about being in a relationship. Because 6 months is already a lot to know somebody. Usually after 3 months, you're already going to know if the person's, you know, ready to be in a relationship, and they're going to ask you. Usually, damn, it happens like after a week. Somebody asks you to be in a relationship. 6 months is a lot to know somebody, you know? So it sounds to me like you haven't communicated clearly. And I get it that you say, okay, he got out of the relationship, but you're not supposed to wait, you know? If you say he's hurt, you've also been hurt. You know what I'm saying? So if you were to always be too nice, you're not going to get anything. You're not going to get anywhere. So, and sometimes, you know, you see people getting out of a relationship, but they're ready for another, you know, situation to start. You feel like it's okay to take things slow. Well, I think if you're dating, you have the right to be open to other people. and you can give him the time to decide. And I suggest you don't move unless you're in a relationship with him and he's helping you financially to move, girl. Don't be moving nowhere unless the situation is promised, like you have a foundation with him. All right? That's again what I would say. In a situation like yours, that's what I would do. So that's it. I'm gonna go, you guys. Thank you so much for today's live. Thank you for everything. I love y'all very much. And I'll talk to you soon. I love you. And we'll connect tomorrow and tonight also. Tonight also I will be, live. So I love y'all. Bye bye. Love you. Пока.